Tony Rosati. Can't argue with Texas barbecue, says Scott Killian. I think we just got disconnected, but we're back up, Dom. I think it was one of those off and on, but I think we're back on the stream.
Or this barbecue talk. The stream had to go get a quick bite really fast.
That's what it was, man. Practice squad double. Guys, let me know if you do have us. Just want to make sure everybody sees us loud and clear.
Let's see the Twitch.
Because I know we're a little bit on the red here, Dom, but
let's see.
Hopefully you guys got us.
We are a little blurry. We're live on Twitch, a little blurry, but not too bad.
Let me see what the tube looks like. Drop me 2 numbers, guys, for that practice squad double. Double the boxes, double the fun in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
Maybe we're talking barbecue. Maybe we pull Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner or the Buffalo King, Josh Allen. Could be Josh Allen, Buffalo King himself. Chuck says we're good on Facebook. All right, 2 numbers, guys. Good now, says Scott Killian. All right, perfect.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, thank you. Even though YouTube just now... Let me see. So let me know what 2 numbers you guys would like here. Rocking and rolling in the UA live break room. I think we're connected in and out on YouTube as well, I believe, Dom.
We're still up and going on Twitch right now.
All right, so we're twitching.
Not frozen, so good.
So I'm going to give these guys every possible minute here on those numbers with the stream maybe having just a few minor issues here. Beale Street in Memphis for barbecue. Been there, done that, Bob. Very, very delicious. And we got Wheel ×2 from Amanda Killian.
Are you a brisket guy?
So I had actually an interesting thing today. I tried brisket Chipotle today.
That sounds delicious.
It was very interesting. I can't decide if I liked it or not because it felt like...
Oh, brisket from Chipotle?
Yes.
Oh, never. I thought it was actually like
Chipotle
flavored.
It was a brisket from Chipotle.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was eating barbecue and Mexican at the same time. And I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite. It was an interesting taste.
Dom does not like Chipotle.
You don't like Chipotle?
That is my number 1 on ill.
Oh, I love Chipotle. Practice squad double out of 30. Let's spin this wheel ×2. Good luck, guys. So YouTube is all right now, says Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I know we have on our OBS stream something that marks us as green, red, or yellow. I know green is perfect, yellow is meh, and red is bad. So it's going in and out from red and yellow. So hoping the stream looks nice and peachy for you guys. We did do 15. Looks like 13 and 17 are the closest, Dom. So I'm going to pull up 13 and 17 on here. Bob likes Qdoba over Chipotle. They're about the same to me. I like both. You give me a burrito, I'm a happy man. I am not hard to please, Tom.
I do like burritos.
I like the Josh Allen helmet even better, though. That's what I like right now. That sick Josh Allen lid. It is nice. 13, though, not the 17 box. 13 for the practice squad. Mac and cheese with barbecue in it. Sell it at the Panther Stadium. I've had that, Amanda. That is good. Not at the Panther Stadium, but in general had it. It is delish.
Do you do the Mahomes, the ketchup and the mac and cheese?
Also had it. Also works. Not necessarily delicious, but it wasn't gross. It wasn't gross, Dom.
You just don't want to admit it because it's Mahomes.
No, I like ketchup. I'm a ketchup guy.
I like ketchup, not a mac and cheese. I have limits.
5 is the next one, which I think is gone. I think 4 is there, though.
4 is there. Yeah, we did 6.
We did do 6, so 5. Practice squad double box.
4, right? Yep. You said.
Yeah, 4. 4 is the closest. Yes, sir. All right, good luck, guys. Nicholas Lentolucci. We got Ben Harris, Amanda Killian, Tom Kozich, Chat Williams, Nicholas again. Welcome back to the break room, Nicholas, Michael Wilcox, and B-Rad Klein.
Panthers game's got to be like $5 to get into, right?
No, they're probably expensive.
Are they?
I don't know.
Who's paying to go see the Panthers play?
The Killians?
The Killings deserve a lot better than that.
They're awesome. I love the Killians. So We got ourselves 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. Tom Kozich, you've got the NFC North. Amanda Killian in the NFC South. Michael Wilcox, NFC East. Ben Harris in the NFC West. Brad Klein has the AFC North. Nicholas Lentolucci, AFC South, AFC East. Chat Williams in the AFC West. Box 4 coming up. 4 out of 30. Practice squad double. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. We could just put this one back down. We don't like this one. I'm just kidding, buddy. We got a packer.
Don't scare me.
Robert Brooks.
Yeah.
Super Bowl champion pass catcher with the Green Bay Packers. That is the NFC North. Tom Kozich. There you go, Tom. That is a beautiful, beautiful lid. Or beautiful jersey, excuse me. Robert Brooks. So, I mean, all those great Packer teams, they only won 2 Super Bowls in the Favre Rodgers era. Robert Brooks, a big part of those.
I'll ignore that little shot. Only 2 Super Bowls.
Right.
Robert Brooks, great wide receiver, Super
welcome,
Bowl
buddy.
champion. Hey, if Brett Favre likes you, I like you.
Right?
Nice hit, 87, a good number in Green Bay.
Absolutely.
Robert Brooks, Jordy Nelson, Romeo Dobbs. It's a good wide receiver number.
Okay.
It's not the 88 in Dallas, but
I think of that bunch, the second one was the best one.
Jordy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time Jordy fan.
So, hopefully, our connection is good. I know it's going in and out, Brandon. Connection going in and out. Obviously, I cannot control the internet connection, unfortunately. But hoping that gets a little bit better here.
Mm-hmm.
I know our connection has been pretty steady, but the last couple of days it's been a little meh. They were supposed to perform Comcast stuff in the morning. So I don't know if some of that stuff is tweaking at nighttime. I'm not sure. But hopefully the video's coming through as good as it can.
Yeah.
So 1 down, 2 to go in this practice squad double box. Let me pull up the Facebook on my phone. Just to see if that F-book is working on my phone here, Dom.
Yes, sir. Robert Brooks, man, what a hit right there. That a boy, Tom.
Right?
Always nice to win a Packer, Super Bowl champion.
I think we're up right now, Dom.
Yeah, there we go.
You can hear me.
Yeah, well, I hear you.
So I think we're there. Good old Facebook. We'll put the Brooks jersey away. We live in Tampa currently, so no Panther games, unfortunately. Okay, so maybe they went back when Cam Newton was there.
There you go.
Probably a little different feel to those Carolina games with Cam Newton.
That was the time to go, Superman.
Yeah, 15-1 season for the Panthers. I saw Cam Newton on ESPN today, actually.
If there's one quarterback in the league who reminds me of Cam Newton, it's Josh Allen.
They're very similar.
Yes.
In that they can run, they can pass. Josh Allen, I think, is better. I think considerably, better deep ball, more accurate passer. I don't know if he's quite as good of a runner, but I think as a passing quarterback, I would say considerably more polished than Cam Newton. More consistent, the best way to put it.
Yep, just big physical bodies. Guys who could be tight ends, fullbacks, but have great arms. Cam Newton, MVP, went to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen still waiting to do that.
MVP, gonna go to a Super Bowl one day, right? I believe in him, Josh Allen. All right, we got a mini helmet coming up. It's a former Cowboy quarterback. Also was a punter as well. Here is in his college item, though. It's Danny White on the Arizona State mini helmet. This is a college football Hall of Famer, Dom. Michael Wilcox still on fire. Danny White.
Attaboy, Michael.
That's 2 more fillers. All those flexes. Josh Allen, all still available, Dom. Come and get them, guys, right? Come and get those items.
Very nice. Danny White. Wow.
Right?
The Arizona State.
Arizona State. The Sun Devils.
Some of these hits in the and more section.
Right? I mean, Arizona State has some sweet looking gear.
Yes.
Like, look at this. This mini, these forks. These are nice.
Forks up.
Forks up, baby. Forks up. So we'll put the Danny White back in the box. Well, apparently it's Amanda's card, right? You guys learned, right? It was a learning experience. You did get the NFC South, actually, with that Pitts flex and potentially a Panther filler, but it is Amanda's card. We have figured out the key to success, Dom, right?
Amanda.
Amanda's card. We got a 1 and 4 ready to go. Jeff Cook has entered the fray. All 3 speed flexes left. Great move, Jeff. 1 and 4, number 1 coming up. So 1 and 4, single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Andrew and Jeff Cook. Let me know, gentlemen, what you would like. Number 1 in the 1 and 4. I'm surprised it's taken this long to get the first 1 and 4 done. But you and I both know, I always said Jeff Cook, Andrew Webb, these are the big dogs. They show up about 9 o'clock on a Friday night, and they took over.
That's right.
What's that saying? We taking over? These gentlemen are taking over here. They are very much taking over the break room. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds on a box number. I only got 3 spots to go in the basketball single, 3 spots to go in the mini, 4 to go in the practice squad single, only 4 to go in the vault double, only 3 to go in the vault quad. And we are sold out on the basketball double as well. So action on that page. Jeff looking for the wheel. How are you on a Friday night, Jeff? How is Amanda, the better half? Hopefully Jeff and Amanda are having a great time here tonight. Tell you what, the Warriors, I told you, bet the live line within 22, Dom. They were down like 40-something earlier.
Showing some fight. Steve Kerr team, you know they weren't going to quit.
Right? All right. By popular request, we need a bark from you, Dom.
Ruff.
Ruff, ruff.
This is my life now.
All right?
This is my life.
You're a barker.
Barking on demand.
Barking on demand.
What do you do for a living? Well, I bark when people ask me to. Okay.
Boy, that's not embarrassing.
No, it's all right.
That's all right.
pays the
You're
bills.
good. 1 and 4 wheel. Spinning that wheel for our box number. Box number, let's see, 30. Woo, 30, the Steph Curry number. Maybe we see Steph Curry in the basketball. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff, not Amanda. We're talking to Scott Killian and Amanda Killian, his wife, and her name is stuck in my head. I mean, Abby. I apologize, Jeff. Abby, Jeff, there's nothing going on between Jeff and Amanda. Just Abby.
You got something you want to say, Jeff? It's barking now.
You're trying to get me killed, Kamen.
Barking, but Jeff might be in the doghouse tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have too many husband-wife combos in the break room, apparently. That is my bad, Jeff. I apologize. Abby, there's nothing going on. It's just Jeff and those Funkos. There's nothing fishy going on. You're good, Abby. Box 30 we don't have. 31 we do have, Dom.
Gotcha.
31 for the 1 and 4 single. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jeff. Boy. I don't want him to get the wrong idea, Dom.
Jeffrey.
I'm glad I have a comfortable couch, he says, right?
That's all you need.
Thank you, sir. That is so funny. Speaking of the husband-wife duo, Scott says, we're trying again. I'm using our card that I've been using, LOL. She's trying a different card of mine. Okay. All right. So, love it, Killians. Make those moves. That's Amanda Killian, not Abby Killian. Or Amanda Cook. It's Amanda Killian and Abby Cook. Just to clarify who everybody is here, Dom. All right. Jeff? Jeff?
You got some explaining to do.
Right. Sorry, Jeff and Abby. You don't have to apologize, Scott. It's all me. This one's on me, brother. I'm like the quarterback that throws the pick and is like, it's on me.
Yeah.
It's on me, guys. Andrew Webb's got the football spot. We got Jeff in the basketball spot. We got Jeff in the baseball spot. And Jeff and everything else.
Can't say we don't have fun on these Fridays.
We always have fun on Fridays, no doubt. We got box 31, says make sure you go in numerical order. So, yeah, it's only one box, so you're good, Jeff. Uh-oh. We might start a fight here.
Oh boy.
There might be. Amanda says I couldn't be friends with a Falcons fan.
Okay, well that's different. I get you now. I get you now.
Coming in hot, Amanda.
I feel that way towards Viking fans sometimes.
Did you get Alan Kessler for the minis?
Yes, I did.
I believe Alan Kessler is a longtime customer back. He's a Steeler fan. There's a Terry Bradshaw and a Troy Polamalu in that vault, Dom.
And we're close on a vault quad and a vault double.
All right, get your butt in there, Alan.
So if Jason's still watching, Jason, your couple breaks, he's in the vault double and the quad.
All
They're
right.
about to fill in a couple minutes.
We do have a TJ Watt as well available in the diamonds. Speaking of Steelers, a lot of good Steelers in the break room, always. Ooh, I kind of like this one. I like this one. One of my favorite nicknames in sports basketball history. Pretty good filler hit. We got the glove. Gary Payton, baby.
Nice.
Bring the Seattle Supersonics back to Seattle. Give these guys a basketball team, right? One of the most passionate fan bases. Everybody remembers the 96 Bulls, Dom. 72-10. Cruise through the playoffs. They're up 3 games to zip in the finals. Everybody said it's going to be a sweep.
Yep.
Gary Payton, Sean Kemp said not so fast. Sonics won 2 in a row against the Bulls before the Bulls ultimately won in Game 6. This is one of the best perimeter defenders of all time, Gary Payton. Terrific jersey. This is Beckett certified with the QR code. The basketball spot, Jeff Cook, Gary Payton.
Atta boy, Jeff.
I like it, Jeff.
Yeah, we got his teammate Sean Kemp in the
basketball series.
Yeah, you get both of those guys.
So Allen's already in that series, by the way. The vault we're talking about. 9-time All-Star Gary Payton, 9-time All-NBA, 9-time All-NBA, 9-time All-Defensive Team guy. Former Defensive Player of the Year, part of the 75th anniversary team. Terrific point guard, defense, offense. He did it all. Gary Payton, the glove. So love the old Supersonic jerseys, says Jeff. They are clean. They are very clean.
Bring them back.
Kevin Durant started as a Supersonic. You might remember.
Yes, sir. Rookie
Ray
year.
Allen was a Supersonic. So there you go, Jeff.
Ray Allen was traded for Gary Payton. That was the trade.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Good call, Tom.
Ray Allen for Gary Payton. Ray went to the Sonics, and Gary went to the Bucks.
Bucks, baby. Yogi Berra, Corey Seager, Bijan Robinson, Tyreek Hill. That's a speed flex. Tyreek Hill, Bijan, Pitts, and London. Triple sign speed flex for the Falcons. Lawrence Taylor, speed flex. Al Pacino, Funko. Jason Momoa, Funko. Steve Young, secondary headliner. We got Kopitar, Damian Lillard, Paul Pierce, and Rainn Wilson all left in the 1 and 4. That is 12 total headliners in 17 boxes, Wesley. That is some good odds.
What's up, Wes?
And Amanda says, I'm just trying to save you from the couch, Jeff, just so Abby knows, LOL. Yeah, there's nothing going on.
Hey, his couch is comfortable.
It's a comfy couch, he says.
I like sleeping on the couch.
I don't like sleeping on
You're
the
not
couch.
a couch? I'm a big couch sleeper.
I can't sleep on the couch. I don't know what it is, but it's bad for my back.
Maybe I'm just used to being in trouble.
Probably. Probably the case. We'll put the glove back in the box, and we got what coming up? More basketball, looks like. NBA double.
Mm-hmm.
So only 25 boxes in the NBA series.
And we're one to go on that single, guys. So you could get Wemby, Jokic, Curry. 55.
I want to see that Curry jersey.
Yep.
I'm a huge Curry fan. You guys, like I said earlier, my top 5 athletes ever. Messi, Federer, Mahomes, Curry, and Ken Griffey Jr.
The kid.
So want to see those guys in the break room as much as I can. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for these bad influences, says Amanda. We're the bad influences.
Sorry.
That's us.
Not the first time we've been called that.
That's okay. I'll take it. I guess I convinced them. I guess I'm doing my job, right?
Hey, it's fun. There could be, worse things to be influenced to do, right? Yeah.
Drop me 2 box numbers. Robert Pracht, Nicholas Malley, Nicholas Lentolucci, Gerard Brennan, and Jeff Cook. NBA double coming up.
And Amanda's, she's a winner here, so don't got to peer pressure too much.
She comes in here and wins.
She cleans house.
If you were coming in here and losing, that's a different story. She comes in here and wins.
That's right.
When you're winning, things are much, much better. Kamen, get used to the couch, says Bob. The future Mrs. Entchev may send you to the couch every once in a while. That's the future Mrs. Entcheva, Bob. Bulgarian woman or people married to a Bulgarian man get an A to the last name of their name. So Entcheva.
There you go.
So
Kamen, stop watching table tennis at 2 a.m.
Right.
Sleeping on the couch.
we've had that debate. That's an actual thing.
It's America's pastime, table tennis.
Scott's like, yeah, it could be at the strip club, LOL. Don't go there, Scott. Do not go there.
What time you going, Scott?
You're not invited, Dom.
Oh, okay.
You're not invited. Robert, Nicholas, Gerard, and Jeff. 2 numbers in that double, guys. Let me know. Double the boxes, double the fun. We got 1 spot to go in that practice squad double. That's number 6 on the practice squad double. That is on deck.
I believe the basketball single 1 to go as well.
Perfect. And 2 to go in the minis.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff is coming up, Dom. There's 2 that got past me here.
I got you.
So see the JSA certs. Make sure they go in the right box. I know it's not the glove because that is Beckett QR code.
I got you. Get these in.
So no numbers coming through for basketball. Basketball is out of 25. So actually, I think I forgot to take the last doubles off the basketball. Do you remember what we did by chance, Tom?
For the basket, give me 1 second. Let me double check.
Yeah, we'll double check the boxes. But I'm going to spin 1 through 25 for our basketball. I need to find a 1 to 25 wheel. After the strip club, you'll be looking for flowers at 7 to 11. At 7-Eleven at 2 a.m., says Bob. Boy.
7 and 13.
7 and 13 is what we did. That doesn't sound great. Flowers from 7-Eleven. I'll tell you what, though. There's actually, Dom, a CVS by me that has really good flowers. You wouldn't think it, but they have better flowers than the Jewel by me.
Really?
So CVS and Tinley, hit it up for flowers.
That's close to me. I can make that happen.
All right? The Killians are Panther fans, Jeff Cook. We'll be there at 12 a.m., says Amanda. At the strip club? Okay. All right, so at least they're both going.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, I guess 12 a.m. sounds like the right time to go to a strip club.
I'm strip club nowadays. I'm sure they got a little bit for him, a little bit for her.
They
right?
got a little bit of everything,
Yeah, a little
right?
bit of everything. I haven't been to one, so.
Come on, Dom. Tampa has the best in the country. Not that I would know, says Scott. Now, Scott, if it comes to strip clubs, I would ask James Harden. He is the foremost expert on strip clubs. Anything that comes to strip clubs, I defer to James Harden. He's the guy that knows, apparently. Jeff, Panther fans, get it right. Whoa, that hurts, Jeff. And Scott says, if you know, you know. Okay. All right. 9 clicks coming up. 9 clicks coming up. If you're going to go, just spend the money responsibly. I will say, Dom, a night at the strip.
Night in the.
Yes, but I say night in the break room. You keep the helmet forever.
Yeah.
The strip club experience. How long does it take? It's gone pretty quick, I think.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
I never been allegedly. My family watches the show, so.
Okay, gotcha. 9 clicks. Nicholas has the Atlantic spot. We got Central spot is Gerard. We got Robert in the Southeast, Nicholas the Northwest, Jeff the Pacific, and Jeff the Southwest.
You never know who's watching. You gotta be careful.
Okay, well, Bob is dropping the counties, so sounds like Bob knows a lot about this topic.
Is Bob hanging with James Harden? Is that
Bob? Oh, okay. Abby went to a topless risque show with me in Vegas a few months ago.
Well, if you go with husband and wives, I'm sure that's fun, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, whatever you guys do, that's
as long as you're not hurting anybody.
Exactly.
Go out and have a good time. We are good with it.
Yeah. And invite us once in a while.
Yeah, please invite us. I don't know if we'll come or not. Actually, my 1 to 25, let me spin it twice. Didn't get numbers, right? I know I randomized first. Let me spin this wheel here. Hillsborough is Tampa. Pinellas is in St. Pete, says Bob. Okay, why is this? Of course, it's 1 to 25. and it has everyone on it. What the heck does everyone mean, Dom?
Hi.
I don't know. See woman at the strip club, you get better service, says Amanda. Probably because they think that they're less creepy or something.
Okay.
Right? You know, men are known as creepy.
Yeah.
So that might be better, right?
Not me.
No?
No.
All right. Well,
I hope not.
box 1 coming off in the basketball. You're not a dude? Yeah, you're not as creepy. Okay, that's fine. Better service for you. Jeff wants to hear Bob jokes. Oh, boy, Jeff. Be careful what you ask for, Jeff Cook. Be careful. 11 in the basketball.
11.
My favorite 11, either Isaiah Thomas or Earl Boykins.
Earl.
I can't decide, Dom.
You know
Best
I love
11 basketball player.
You know I love Earl.
Earl Boykins. He's a shoddy. Shoddy. Mr. Earl Boykins. So I did randomize the divisions first here. I went backwards on you guys. Those boxes are coming up. 11 and what was the other one? Oh, boy. What was the other one? I'm going to rewind, Dom. This could be a good check on the YouTube. Make sure it looks nice and clean, right? Bob Boulay, because he's slow. A snail that isn't moving, Dom. Bob Boulay, because he's slow in these days. One was the spin originally here, Dom. Box 1.
For the basketball?
Yes. Did someone grab the wrong box, Jeff? We got the right boxes here. I guess that was probably a mistake earlier today, sounds like, but I always say this, nobody's perfect. And 1 and 11 says Bianca, paying attention. Bianca's in the single, right? Not the double?
Yes.
Okay, so Bianca's in the single. An Esker stay. A nail that's not moving, an Esker stay.
Escargot.
Escar, oh. Okay. Took me a while, Dom. You see what you did to me, Jeff? I talk about sports, not corny jokes. I make corny jokes, but I'm not as good at hearing them, right?
I only know that because it's food.
Gotcha. All right, box 1 coming up. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is nice. This is a beautiful jersey, Dominic Pellegrini.
What we got?
This is one of the, actually maybe the best franchise in basketball history. The most championships, at least. We got the Atlantic Division coming up here. Who's in the Atlantic? It is Nicholas Lentulucci with the second leading scorer in Boston Celtic history. More points than Larry Bird. More points than all those great Celtics, minus, I believe, there's one guy ahead of him. Paul Pierce, number 2 all-time in Boston scoring on the sick Mitchell and Ness jersey. It's like green and black. NBA Finals MVP, Paul Pierce. Kansas Jayhawk, that it was good in the pros, Dom. I'll give it to him, Paul Pierce. One of the best scorers in the game for many, many seasons, Paul Pierce.
Love that jersey.
Licensed jersey. That is very, very clean.
On that final Celtics team, KG Ray Allen, but he was the captain of that team, the longest tenure Celtic.
He was the MVP in the finals.
Yes, he was.
He was a 10-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA, NBA champion, NBA Finals MVP. About 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists for his career. A Hall of Famer already. The truth, Paul Pierce.
Very nice.
Played for a long time, 19 seasons, Dom. Most with the Celtics. He was really good. 26 points a game,
Yeah.
26 a game, 26.8, 25 a game. He was a bucket getter, Paul Pierce.
Those 3 guys sacrificed stats when they teamed together. They wanted to win a championship. So Paul Pierce could have been a guy who averaged 25 points his entire career. But you bring in Kevin Garnett, you bring in Ray Allen, you have to make sacrifices, and that's what they all did. And that was an awesome, awesome team.
That's exactly what happened in 07-08, actually. I'm looking at the stats. He had 26.8 in 05-06, 25 in 06-07, all of a sudden down to 19.6, 20.5, 18.3. He didn't forget how to score.
No.
He just sacrificed one of the all-time greats, Paul Pierce.
Nice hit.
Nice hit, Nicholas. Bob says, what's the body temperature of a Tantin? Tantin? Tantin?
Let me check the...
I don't know. I'm probably butchering that already.
A tauntaun?
A tauntaun?
I don't know what that is.
I don't even know what that is. You see, Jeff? You see what you did to us, Jeff?
Bob, I told you, I don't go outside much, man.
Dom is kept in like a dungeon where all he does is watch sports and break boxes.
I'm actually just AI. I'm not real. Alternate autographs AI.
Oh, man. Nice hit, Nicholas. Paul Pierce.
There you go, Nicholas.
Oh, Luke Skywalker is a tauntaun, and it's lukewarm. Okay. As a Star Wars fan, I'm disappointed in myself.
What's a tauntaun in the Star Wars world? Like,
is it Luke Skywalker? Or is it one of those guys that are outside?
I know a Jedi. Luke's a Jedi.
He's a Jedi. Are those like guys in the original movies that are outside looking to steal from them?
The ones who they have like the sticks.
They have the sticks, right? I think that's what they are. I don't know. Bob can tell us. Apparently, Bob is a man of infinite knowledge. He knows Star Wars. He knows sports. He knows astronauts. And tonight I learned Bob knows a lot about strip clubs, apparently. That is new knowledge about Bob.
Heck yeah.
He was giving us the 411, apparently, Tom. I don't know if he Googled or if he speaks from experience, but he was giving us the info.
Hey, Bob's a gentleman.
Bob's a gentleman. Box 11, the Earl Boykins number. Former Denver Nuggets Earl Boykins. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Dominic. I am super pumped. This is the one I've been waiting for all night. The best shooter in the history of basketball. Probably the best point guard in the history of basketball. He's a chef, baby. How about Steph Curry? Beautiful custom jersey. The Pacific Golden State Curry custom jersey. Most career threes of all time. Multiple MVPs. A finals MVP. Not one, not two, not three, I believe 4 championships for Steph Curry. Pacific spot. Jeff Cook is cooking Stephen Curry.
Attaboy, Jeff.
Oh, I'm so jealous, Jeff. This is my boy, Steph Curry.
Steph.
I love Steph Curry, my all-time favorite basketball player, Tom. The history of basketball, my favorite guy ever, Stephen Curry.
One of my favorite commercials of all time is they're saying too small, too weak. Daddy was in the NBA, you know, nepotism, baby. And it's Steph Curry just sitting there goes, yeah, I heard all that, and I made it all old news. And this is right after they lost to the Cavs in the finals. And he goes, well, I guess I'll have to win another championship. And that year, championship. The year after, championship. Steph Curry, one of the GOATs.
This guy's amazing. I mean, finals MVP, 2 league MVPs, 10-time All-Star, twice a scoring champion in the NBA.
So good.
He's not very, big, not very strong. He's 6'2", which is how tall I am. He weighs a lot less than I do, of course. But man, Steph Curry, people talk about his shooting, his dribbling, his passing, incredible. I first heard about this guy, by the way, his freshman year in college, played in Maryland in the tournament. Everyone talks about that sophomore year run where they made it to the Elite Eight, which, by the way, I picked them in my bracket because they almost beat UNC early that season with the Hansborough, Lawson, those guys at Davidson. But it was the year before they played Maryland in the tournament, and Steph Curry dominated. I love Curry. You're not a Curry fan, Jeff?
What?
Jeff! Steph Curry! How can you not be a fan? This is Mr. NBA. I love Steph Curry.
It's kind of spicy.
I think he's the most beloved NBA player, I would say. LeBron has more fans than him, but LeBron also has more haters than him.
Yeah, LeBron's more polarizing.
Like, in terms of who the most loved NBA player is, it's Steph Curry.
Yep.
No doubt about it.
Great golfer as well.
He's great at everything he does. Bianca says, I love spicy. I'm not a fan of curry. It's kind of spicy.
Yeah.
See, I'm so obsessed with Steph Curry. That joke went over my head.
Oh,
Not a fan of curry. It's spicy.
the food.
Indian food.
The food.
And Bianca's like, I love spicy. Oh, Jeff. Pretty good, Jeff. See, I get super mad when someone said they don't like Steph Curry because I feel like I have to defend him.
Yeah.
So over my head, I was like, it was a joke he was making.
Do the
Now he's like, night-nights.
night.
Ah. Well, I'll be honest with you. I like mildly spicy, Jeff. So actually, curry is a little bit too spicy for me.
Never had curry. Gotta try it.
Very spicy.
It was obviously with the Warriors, they were getting killed all game. Not a lot of minutes for Steph Curry.
The overhit.
Yeah, only 12 points for Curry today, but the game, this game was over in the second quarter, so
That's okay. They got closer.
they did get close. They fought hard. Curry
Made it
shot
respectful.
Hey, he shot 50%. He did his part.
So I hear Curry also cooks, says Nicole. Yes, he does. See? It all works out well.
That's true.
Very, very cool on Stephen Curry. Very nice. Jeff Cook in the house.
Attaboy. Jeff?
6 in the jersey ticker, Brad. Did we do jersey 6 for the personals, apparently? That's what Brad is saying. So next time Dom will double check right now.
6 is gone.
All right, so thank you, Brad. Looks like probably a personal in the early show. We'll update that ticker for Brad. I'm not picking on Bianca's name. I call her just Bianca now, Jeff.
Bianca.
Practice squad chases next. Practice squad single coming up. And then we have a practice squad double afterwards. Practice squad single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys.
What a break right there.
That was fun. Let me
Hey.
actually write it up for Jeff.
Still Wimby. Still Jokic. Still
Giannis.
Dr. J. Still Giannis.
Jason Kidd.
Jalen Brunson, the biggest star in New York right now.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Mm-hmm. A lot of goodies in the basketball series.
Especially after that Yankees performance in the World Series, they like the Knicks a little more extra. Jalen Brunson.
Probably.
He's number 1 right now.
He's number 1 guy in New York. Not that their football teams are very good either. So, there you go. Wheel times 1. Actually, you're not on that one, Scott. It's Nicholas, Nick Jones, Brad Klein, and Wesley O'Brien. I'm guessing Scott's in the double practice squad, maybe, right?
I think so. Let me double check. Yes, he is.
Double check the double.
Scott and Amanda.
Both.
Yes.
All right, so let's put this one away. This is the hit of the early show. Saquon Barkley Speed Flex. Beautiful lid. Dom, you can take that one. Curry's going to go in the video. I'm not leaving a Curry not in our video, even if it's a custom jersey. That'll go right next to Bijan Robinson. I'm going to take the Frank Gore to be closer to me because this helmet does display a little bit better on the desk than the Curry jersey.
Yes.
But Curry, for me, so far, hit of the show.
Yes.
Given we don't see Curry much in the room, hit of the show so far.
Love that hit.
Box 12 coming up in the practice squad. Thank you so much, Brad Klein, on the box call. Box 12 on the way. Let's get that 1 in 4 knocked out tonight. What do you say, Jeff Cook? A little 1 in 4 action, my man. Could be nice. And Jason will trade that Saquon for the J Jettas flex. He is saying, if you guys get the Jettas and the Diamonds. Can you imagine that trade in real life? Those two guys, how great they are.
That'd be a win-win, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see Justin Jefferson on that.
I mean, it's kind of weird because Jefferson, I think, would be the more valuable pickup, but the Eagles don't really need another receiver. So, you know what I'm saying? So that'd be interesting.
Yeah, but Justin Jefferson and A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith.
That'd be sick.
They should have drafted Jeff. They had a chance to draft Justin
They had a chance.
Pick Jalen Reagor.
Ouch. 9 clicks, Wesley O'Brien up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is also Wesley O'Brien. Brad Klein has the NFC East. Wesley, NFC West. Nicholas, AFC North and South. Nick Jones, AFC East. And Wesley, AFC West. How about Nick Jones looking for a Josh Allen with one spot
Who? Nick
in that
Jones.
practice squad? Nick Jones.
Who? Nick Jones. What's up, Nick?
All right, box 12 coming up. 1, 2. Ooh, okay. This is nice. Haven't seen this in the break room ever before. Got to give some respect to the big guys up front, right? Arik Armstead.
Nice.
The Jacksonville Jaguar TO jersey. Nicholas Lentolucci. Man, I got to say the Jaguar jerseys are terrific. That is Beckett QR code. AFC South. Nicholas Lentolucci. Nicholas back in the room and back with a bang. We're back at doing what we've been doing all night. Pulling filler hits here in the break room. Terrific defensive lineman for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Former Niner.
Former Niner for a long time. Actually, he had some good years with the Niners. 10 sacks in 2019 in particular. Arik Armstead.
Nice
So
hit.
very nice.
Love the Jags jerseys.
They look awesome. They look very awesome. Former Oregon Duck, quack, quack.
Quack.
Arik Armstead.
Hopefully I see him sacking Sam Darnold a few times on Sunday.
Possibly.
Take that.
Possible.
Nice hit, Nicholas.
Lentolucci.
Nicholas's second W in same amount of breaks. Got
Not
a W
bad.
in that basketball double with the Paul Pierce. Now taking home the Eric Armstead.
He's got some clean-looking jerseys. Obviously, that
Yeah.
last one was better, but as far as look, this thing also looks sick.
Attaboy, Nicholas.
And more fillers in the practice squad, Dom.
That's right.
We're starting to run out of boxes, and we still got a bunch of authentics. Couple flexes left. Kyle Pitts, Tim Brown. We could flex on these guys. The sick Josh Allen authentic left as well. A lot of heat to be had in that practice squad.
That's right.
Emmett Smith rep. There's a Randall Cunningham authentic. Absolutely loaded series with headliners. And we might have a headliner coming up because 2 more boxes in the 6 double with 2 singles, Dom. That'll put us at 14 boxes, which means there'll be 15 left. Only 15 left in the whole series for the practice squad after these next 2 boxes.
Practice.
It's better than a 50% chance at a headliner. I recommend knocking these out.
Let's do it.
Practice squad double number 6. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers in the practice squad double. Scott says wheel times 2.
There you go.
We do have 1 spot left to go in that basketball break. So knock, knock, knocking on that door. All right, practice squad Dom is out of 30. So we'll pull up our 1 to 30 wheel here and spin it twice. How about 29? 29 coming off the ticker. That one is available. And the second box, 26. 26 also on my ticker. 20. Barkley, LeGarrette Blount, right? Gerard, Richard, Michael, Amanda, Scott, Zachary, and Quentin here in the practice squad double. Thank you, sir. All right, Michael Wilcox, you got the NFC North. Gerard Brennan, you've got the NFC South. NFC East belongs to Quentin Cairns. Scott Killian, NFC West. Richard Knight, AFC North. Richard, AFC South. Zachary, AFC East. And Amanda has the AFC West here. Practice squad, double number 6. 26 out of 30 here, Dom, in the practice squad.
Talking about practice.
We talking about practice. This is another non-headliner, another filler hit. But I gotta tell you, Scott, the strategy of using Amanda's card continues to work. You got a beautiful salute to service mini. How about Jeff Garcia? I love the gold ink on that lid. 4-time Pro Bowler. I had some terrific seasons with the Niners. It was Garcia to Owens. When Joe Montana, Steve Young, massive shoes for Garcia. Filled them pretty darn good.
That's right.
A little fun fact about Garcia. Up until Brock Purdy broke the record last season, he had the most passing yards in a single season by a Niner. It wasn't Montana. It wasn't Young. And you think about San Fran's top 2 passers for one season, everyone thinks it's Young and Montana or Montana and Young. No, it's Brock Purdy and Jeff Garcia.
Of course.
Those are the record books, Dom. So, nice lid there, Scott Killian on Garcia.
I would say following up Joe Montana and Steve Young and being a 3-time Pro Bowl player, that's pretty good. That's
Right?
a lot of, those are, you said it, big shoes to fill. He didn't have to, not one quarterback, 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, 2 top 10 quarterbacks of all time. Kind of like Jordan Love in a way. Jeff Garcia, Jordan Love.
A small guy, didn't look like a great player, didn't play for a big school, but the guy was very, very solid. Scott says if it works, it works. It does work. It does work here with Jeff Garcia.
Very nice. San Jose State.
Yeah, San Jose State product. I will put this one back in the box. I'll do it after this break. I'll double check exactly how many are left and how many headliners we have left, because I believe the ratios right now are kind of getting ridiculous, Dom. Ridiculous ratios in the practice squad. A lot of sick authentics, a lot of sick flexes left in this awesome, awesome series. All right, box 29 coming up. 29 of 30 in the practice squad. Do we have a Pitts Speed Flex? Do we have a Josh Allen authentic? Some of the terrific options. We do have an authentic. Uh-oh. Full-size authentic coming up. I can already feel the visor. Bring him out. The black visor. How about Kyle Pitts on the Falcon Speed Flex? One of the best tight ends in the league. Kyle Pitts got Kirk Cousins now. A guy that was a top 5 pick out of college. Had over 1,000 yards receiving his first season. My girlfriend had him in fantasy last year, and she was mad at this guy. And I told her to look. Don't be mad at Kyle Pitts.
Nice.
He's a really good football player. He just doesn't have a quarterback. You saw what happens this year. Gets Kirk Cousins. Yards are up. Touchdowns are up. Could end up being 1,000 touchdown or 1,000-yard receiving guy and a 10-touchdown guy, perhaps. That's the NFC South. Gerard Brennan had 1 spot in the break. Paid less than $100. Got himself value more than 10 times that in the Kyle Pitts Speed Flex. That is sick, Mr. Brennan.
Attaboy.
The Pitts Flex.
Attaboy, Gerard.
Flex on him, Gerard. Let him know who's boss. Gerard Brennan with Kyle Pitts.
There you go.
I think they can go for the Bijan.
Yeah, Falcon for a Falcon.
A Falcon for a Falcon. One's a flex, one's not.
And we'll put Bijan back on the table once we pull that triple sign Falcons.
Exactly. Bijan will get his day.
And they'll all be winners. Kyle will be on the table.
Well, we did
Bijan
do Kyle be on the table times too.
Yeah.
We did do Bijan in the video, I think yesterday or the other day, so
Yes.
he's had his time. I think it was actually, Wednesday. I did him in my early show. I think they also did it yesterday on the Texas lid as well.
Yeah, then we pulled the Texas.
So a lot of Bijan lately. So let's see. So 6 doubles and 2 singles is 14. We had 29 entering the show. That means there's 15 boxes left, guys. 15 boxes left. That includes a Randall Cunningham authentic, a Sauce Gardner authentic, a Wes Welker authentic, a Josh Allen authentic, full-size rep Emmitt Smith, and a Speed Flex Tim Brown. That is 6 full-size lids in the final 15 boxes. We do have the Terrell Suggs Mini for 7 headliners. Then we have all 3 secondary headliners, Kyron Williams, Chris Johnson, Fletcher Cox, 10 and 15 chance counting secondary headliners, 7 and 15 counting the photoed ones. And Scott already got a Bijan Flex a couple days ago. There we go, Scott. That's what I'm talking about. Great squat.
Great squat.
Great squat. Scott Killian.
Call it Scranton. The lead.
Pennsylvania, baby. Mini double is next. We do have Rainn Wilson, Dwight Schrute.
That's right.
In the 1 and 4. Mini double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers.
One of my favorite TV characters of all time, Dwight Schrute.
Love Dwight Schrute. Joshua Cook, not related to Jeff Cook, I found out. Just a great last name. David Phelps, maybe related to Michael Phelps.
Yes.
Definitely. Carol Daly, Jody Grider, Chat Williams, Alan Kessler, Brad Klein, and James Harrington. 2 numbers for the mini double, then a basketball single. And by the time that is done, I'm guessing, Dom, probably more practice squad.
Yep, practice squad's going to be hot tonight, guys. Let's close it out.
No doubt about that.
It's Friday. It wouldn't be a Friday if we don't close out at least one series. I'm talking about no more. Get out of the room.
It's only 9:14, which is, believe it or not, for a Friday night, still relatively early.
Yep.
Alan wants 7 and 27. Thank you, Alan. 7 and 27 coming up. Do you want to just put that down just a smidge, Dom?
Yeah, gotcha.
I think when you put it at like 1 last night, it was good, or 2, something like that. And then Alan, those numbers coming up, my man.
And that is for the...
That's the minis, actually. 7 and 27. You have to call an audible as to where you're getting up. The audible minis. You were at the wrong spot, then you audible, Dom.
I had to call it Omaha.
Omaha. 7 and 27 coming up. Good luck, guys, in our minis. Couple flexes, a ripped authentic, a Steph Curry jersey. A little bit of everything here in the break room on a terrific Friday night.
Aaron Rodgers in a playoff game against the Cowboys. He had an audible for one game. You know, usually you do green 18, but his audible was bozo. And the conspiracy theorists like, did he do that for Jerry Jones? Because it was during a Packers-Cowboys game. He only did that one time.
Did it work?
Oh, yeah, we beat the Cowboys. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
We always beat the Cowboys.
Last test of the theory, says Scott. Amanda's buying and using her card. I love science. I love it too. Science is cool.
I would have not have said that when I was in high school. I love science. That was a tough subject for me.
It was actually my was ACT. It killed me.
Yeah.
So I think I got like a 27 on the ACT, but I would have been at 29 or 30 because I was getting like 30 in like English and reading, 31 maybe in one of them. Then it was like 26, 27 in math, 24 in science.
Yeah. The questions I want to see on my ACT is like, hey, you scored touchdown, you're down by 2 possessions, do you go for 2? Yes. Make it a 12-point game. Or no, make it a 6-point game instead of a 7-point game.
Yeah.
Put the pressure on the opposing team. Analytics,
that's how you know it, Dom.
That's science right there. Sports science.
Good call, bad call last night, Bengals.
Good call.
Good call.
Quote Herm Edwards, you play to win the game.
And you hope there are penalties get called.
Well, their defense wasn't going to stop the Ravens.
They weren't going to stop them, though. I agree with that. All right, double box break coming up in the minis, guys. Good luck. Jump right back in that practice squad. Still got 15 boxes left. Speed Flex, Josh Allen out there. A lot of goodies. And we do have a basketball single next. And only 17 boxes left in the 1 and 4. 12 headliners left, including that Tyreek Hill Speed Flex. A lot to play for, Mr. Dom. A lot to play for.
Not that this was such a, high price play right here, but Jokic triple-double because it's just so easy.
You got it?
No, he's at halftime right now, but he's got 16, 8, and 6. He's gonna
he'll get it.
Yeah.
6 of which one?
Rebounds.
So he'll
definitely
get it.
Yeah.
So we got 7, 8, and 9 clicks. I mean, these guys, if they take our betting advice the last couple of nights, they'll be rich.
That's right.
We were right last night, tonight.
How am I not rich yet? I'm giving these winners, and I'm not rich yet.
I don't know. NFC North is Alan Kessler. Brad Klein has the NFC South. Jody Grider, the NFC East. David Phelps, the NFC West. Chat Williams, the AFC North. James Harrington, the AFC South. Carol Daly, the AFC East. And Joshua Cook in the AFC West. 7 and 27 for the minis. All right, let's see here, Tom. What do we got? We got a headliner. Most career receiving touchdowns by a tight end. How about Antonio Gates? That is the AFC West. Joshua Cook. Red zone situation. Let's go. Let's wind it back to like 06 to about what, 2010, 2011. Chargers in the red zone. You have Antonio Gates for a touchdown pass and LaDainian Tomlinson for a touchdown run. That is as deadly as it gets. Joshua Cook, AFC West, top 5 tight end of all time. Antonio Gates.
Nice hit. I was shocked he didn't get in this year. My conspiracy is that they were too many people that were let in. They were like, okay, we'll let Antonio get his shine next year because this year, loaded class. He's definitely a lock next year to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, second ballot Hall of Famer. Should have been first ballot.
Yes.
But hey, if T.O. didn't get in first ballot, I guess we'll give Antonio Gates the second year. But did feel like a first ballot guy to me as well.
Yes. Just maybe too many guys going in this year.
Uh-oh. Bianca says, Scott, do you have 2 separate UA accounts? Because if you do, then there's a whole other set of theories to test, says Bianca. And I would recommend that you don't get a second account unless you're already a GOAT collector. Because if you get a second account, you lose the progress of your Signature Club rewards program. But if you really want to test theories, as Bianca said, go for it, right? That's up to you guys. All right, 27 next. Oh, boy. Scott says, oh, boy, enlighten me. Bianca, don't give this guy ideas. Don't give this guy ideas, Bianca. We got a clean flash mini. This is JSA certified. Hall of Fame offensive lineman. Big boy up front. Former Chief, former Saint, Willie Roaf. Brad Klein, NFC South. The Hall of Fame offensive lineman, Willie Roaf.
Very nice.
Scott's like, we do have separate accounts on UA. I think she's talking about you having 2 separate accounts and Amanda having 2 separate accounts, I'm guessing. 11-time Pro Bowler, Willie Roaf.
That's it?
Part of the 1990s and 2000s All-Decade team. Not too shabby right there. Not too shabby. So, mini in the books. Basketball next. Practice squad after, maybe, Dom? What do we think?
I say so. It's going to happen.
Right? We know this chase is going to happen. Obviously, Josh Allen in the final 15 boxes. Tim Brown, speed flex. There's an Emmitt Smith full size. Better than a 50% chance at a headliner. Let's get it done sooner rather than later, Dom.
I say so.
I'm surprised there's not a 1-in-4 chase. 17 boxes left. 12 total headliners. And 3 speed flexes, Dom. Plus a Yogi Berra jersey.
Yogi. I guess they don't like chrome speed flexes. I guess
The Tyreek Hill chrome flex is not cool.
I guess we'll know more of them in the room then, I guess.
Yeah, we did pull the Curry Brandon. Obviously, I always tell the customers, do not wait. Now, you wait too much, the headliner you want is gone. Same goes advice for the people looking for that Tyreek Hill in the 1-in-4.
That's right.
People looking for that Palomalu in the vault. That Jefferson in the diamonds on the speed flex. Josh Allen in the practice squad. Don't wait. You snooze, you lose, right? So I wonder if Amanda made Scott sign an NDA. Nice. And Bianca, LOL with that NDA comment, right?
$12 million.
Right? Basketball single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Bianca, Michael, Nicholas, Michael, and James in here. Fast break number 1. I can comment or speculate on that topic, Bob. I'm guessing it means you can't comment.
Next question.
I plead the 5th. I plead the 5th.
Scotch is here so he doesn't get fined.
Bianca wants the wheel. Thank you, Bianca. Wheel it is. Spin it. That is funny, Dom. That is funny.
The Kobe?
The Kobe. How about 8? My favorite number.
Kobe with the fro.
Kobe with the fro. Young Kobe. Number 8. Maybe Shaq comes out of the Kobe box, right? That'd be nice. We still got Jokic in here. We got Giannis in here. A lot of goodies.
Maybe Jason Kidd. Kobe beat him in the NBA Finals. Maybe one last laugh on Jason.
It's a licensed jersey, Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Licensed.
I was on the cover of NBA Live as a kid. Used to love that game.
He was a triple-double guy without having to, have people rebound for him like Westbrook, and without going 20% from the field in his triple-doubles.
You don't seem like a Westbrook fan.
Nah, much more efficient triple crown. I like Jokic, LeBron, Kidd, guys that get those numbers efficiently.
I'm a fan of Russ.
Are you?
I'm a Russ fan.
I'm not a Russ fan.
Russ on the Thunder. The last couple years have been tough. Russ on the Thunder, I was a fan of. Sometimes I wish Russ would stop arguing with like fans who have like balloon hats on.
Yeah.
It's like, Russ, you understand who you're arguing with?
Yeah.
It's like you're Russell Westbrook and you're arguing with a fan.
I like it.
Stop it.
I'm not a fan of his. Atlantic is James Harrington. Michael's got the Central, the Southeast. The Northwest is Michael. Nicholas, the Pacific. And Bianca, the Southwest. Vault headliners left include Derrick Henry, the best player in the NFL this season, for me at least. Troy Polamalu, Speed Flex, the best hair of all time. And then 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback Brandon Edry, Terry Bradshaw.
TB.
That double, that quad, not too far in the vault. That could land you 3 AFC North headliners in the quad potentially. I know secondary hits include Sam Laporta, DJ Moore, NFC North. There's a Ricky Pearsall in there. Not to mention the $300 gift card is still lurking in the vault. So a lot of goodies left there, Brandon, in that vault series.
That quad, Derrick Henry, Troy, Terry.
That's awesome. That is an awesome, awesome value spot. Now, speaking of an awesome spot, that would be the Atlantic Division. Speaking of value, James Harrington, 1 spot in the single. So definitely profiting here with one of the original dunkers. The man that made Duncan cool. Duncan from the free throw line. Also the finger roll. How about the Dr. Julius Irving?
Nice.
On the clean custom 76er jersey.
Dr. J.
Dr. J. That boy Julius. That boy James for the Julius Irving.
Only doctor I trust.
Right? Has some great commercials these days as well. Julius Irving does. He was an NBA legend, an ABA legend, 2 ABA titles, 1 NBA title, former MVP, 11-time All-Star, more than 24 points, 8 rebounds in his career, Hall of Famer, one of the best ever, Julius Irving.
The doctor.
And you see all those dunk contests in the NBA, always the judge, right?
Yeah.
They bring back one of the OG. Jim Harrington says, thank you guys. You're welcome, Jim. You are very welcome. Congrats on your Julius Irving jersey.
I think Jim closed out that break, so we got some closer magic.
Right?
That a boy, Jim.
There you go. A lot of headliners left in the practice squad, actually. That's where I would head, Brandon. Only 15 boxes left. We got 10 headliners in the practice squad. That includes the Josh Allen Authentic. We got the Emmitt Smith full-size rep. Wes Welker Authentic, Randall Cunningham Authentic, Sauce Gardner Authentic, Tim Brown Speed Flex, and a Terrell Suggs Mini. 7 photoed headliners in the final 15 boxes, plus 3 secondary headliners, Kyron Williams, Chris Johnson, Fletcher Cox. 10 in 15 chance at a headliner in the practice squad. Only 4 to go in that 7th double. If you're looking for a break that will fill tonight, jump in that practice squad.
That's facts.
We do have a vault, or actually a 1 and 4 double that filled up, right?
It's a Jeff Cook special.
Jeff Cook special. Again, guys, 1 and 4 with 17 boxes left. We have arguably the coolest lid in the room right now. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to say arguably. Factually, the coolest lid left in the room. This Tyreek Hill, Dom, special.
Yes.
Special helmet. Chrome Speed Flex. Come and get the Cheetah guys.
Jeff's taking his shot.
All right. We got that triple sign Falcon lid, Jeff, as well. That's Bijan, London, and Pitts. The Lawrence Taylor still lurking. Yogi Berra, Corey Seager, Al Pacino, Jason Momoa. And we're running out of boxes here. Only 17 left. We have 5 secondary headliners, too, including Steve Young, Dame Time, Kopitar, Pearson, Rainn Wilson. It's a 12 and 17 chance at a headliner in the 1 and 4. So, Jeff, you know the drill. Drop me 2 numbers, Jeff Cook. 1 and 4 double number 1. All right.
All right.
One of my personal favorite breaks, because we have all the sports all into one series. I'm a sucker for a good 1 and 4, right?
Absolutely.
And so is Jeff. I know a fan favorite of the 1 and 4, our boy Jeff Cook.
It's an awesome series.
Can't blame the man.
Remember my first day here in the break room? We did the 1 and 4. We pulled a Chuck Norris gun.
And you were in love.
I thought I was getting set up. I was like, who do I owe money?
Nice, Tom. I always call that my baby. I came up with that idea,
like
the 1 and 4.
Yeah.
That's my baby. We used to have like 10-spot low-end mixers. I'm like, forget the low end. Let's do a 4-spot break. Make it more expensive, but have really good stuff in there. Basketball, baseball, football, and everything else that's not that category. My series I came up with, my baby here at UA.
Your boo.
My boo. Now, contrary to popular belief, Dom, I do not make these series. We are, a fully staffed company. We have a separate guy that makes the series, but of course, I am consulted with ideas. He's the one that makes the 1 and 4s, but I came up with the idea for the 1 and 4. It's like, what's the greatest thing you've done for the company? 1 and 4. 1 and 4. And just for Abby, Jeff, we're doing box 5 first. We're going in numerical, chronological, whatever order you want to call it. We're going low to high here.
I got you, Abby.
Abby, we're looking out for you always, Abby. Box 5 coming up.
I pulled all of our breakers aside, and I said, if you do not go in numerical order, I will... you don't want to know.
Beat the living split out of you.
Well, they wouldn't believe that. I don't think
right?
I think they wouldn't believe me on that one.
You're not going to believe what's coming out of here, Tom. This is talking about Dr. J in the last break. Just what the doctor ordered. Not 1, not 2, 3 Falcon autographs.
The Falcon fan.
On a speed flex for the Falcon fan, Jeff Cook.
Wow.
We got the tight end, Kyle Pitts. We got the wide receiver, Drake London, and the running back, y'all, Bijan Robinson, with the Dirty Birds inscription. Salute to service, USA flag on the back. Speed Flex, the most expensive helmet of the game, worth over $1,000. This helmet, easy. That a boy, Jeff Cook. Falcon triple sign Speed Flex for one of the biggest Falcon fans out there. The NFC South champs to be, and big reason why there are 3 playmakers for Kirk Cousins, Bijan, London, and Pitts.
This is just for Jeff because I know he loves it. Ruff. That's a victory bark.
You're welcome, Jeff.
There you go.
You're welcome. Nice and quiet, but yet efficient, Jeff Cook. The victory bark.
So happy my friends are now watched it.
Right?
Dom, stop barking. Nice
Dom,
hit, Jeff.
What are you doing, right?
I mean, if you're a Falcon fan, does it get better than that? 3 signatures on 1 speed flex. I love Kirk, but these guys are the keep the engine running.
They're
Bijan,
awesome.
Kyle Pitts, Drake London. Wow.
I was going to say, the only way it can get better as a Falcon fan is if you got yourself Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and Deion Sanders. Or how about, I'll give you a quarterback one. Matt Ryan, Michael Vick, and Kirk Cousins. That'd be a nice little trio.
This is so special because it's current guys. This is like, I'm trying to think of a current, like a Mahomes, Kelsey, Nick Bolton for you.
Yeah.
At the time when Mahomes, Kelsey, and
And Hill.
Tyreek Hill, yeah, that's probably.
We've had Mahomes, Kelsey dual sign.
Yes.
That's
Sick,
nice.
Sick.
Willing to bet big money that was signed 10-4-24 in Marietta, Georgia, says Jeff Cook. Let's look.
We can look at the
We
date,
can look
right?
it up, Jeff.
They have the dates on the cert,
We
yeah.
got the dates on the helmet. Let's see here. Beckett QR code. What's Jeff betting? He's gonna give me the Curry jersey if if he's not right. I'll give him a free break spot. Curry jersey? What do you think, Jeff? Curry jersey if you're wrong?
Jeff's like, wait. Maybe it wasn't.
He said he didn't like curry.
Too spicy.
Come on. I'm trying to get this to pull up on my phone, Tom.
Is it the Beckett or the Fanatics?
It's Beckett.
Okay. The Fanatics one could be difficult when you get the lettering.
It's just blurry.
You want to try mine?
Yeah, I got it. One more try. Here we go. I got it up. Let's see. Beckett witnessed 10-4-24 in Marietta, Georgia. Inscribed Dirty Birds. Signed by Drake London, Bijan Robinson, and Kyle Pitts. The man knows.
He was there.
He was there.
Oh, Jeff.
I know you can't really see it. That's cheating, by the way. No free break spot, Jeff. I know it's probably too, small to see, but it does say that,
You
Jeff.
see it a little bit. Yeah, I see it.
That a boy, Jeff.
Attaboy, Jeff.
That is nice. Falcon triple signed Speed Flex. Jeff Cook in the house, Marietta, Georgia.
Hey, we said Bijan will not be off the table for long.
We weren't wrong. We were right. Had a feeling this would happen tonight. Falcon triple signed.
Attaboy, Jeff, man. I'm trying to think of a Packer, triple signed Packer. It's got to be the quarterbacks, Bart Starr, Brett Favre, and Aaron Rodgers.
It made me think, though, like, triplets that played together.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Like, we have the Cowboys. We get this lit all the time. Aikman, Irving, and Smith.
Yeah.
I think, like, Warner, Bruce, and Falk or Holt.
Yeah.
Like, you could go any way with those three.
Cowboys, the Twins, that's obvious. Emmett, Troy, Michael. For me, Brett Favre, Amon Green, Tonio Freeman.
Nice. I mean, Bears have the linebackers when we get.
Monsters of the Midway, yeah. That's
Monsters
perfect.
of the Midway. So, pretty good, Jeff Cook. Pretty darn good.
Pretty good.
And getting a headliner of your squad, that's like a double headliner, Dom, in my opinion,
Triple
right?
signed Speed Flex.
A triple headliner in this case, right?
It's like Josh Jacobs, Jaden Reed, and Tucker Kraft. I would be out of this world right now.
Caleb Williams,
What?
DJ Moore,
Never heard of him.
Cole Kmet. Come on now.
I've heard DJ Moore.
I have a
breaker
Chrome
regular.
Julio Jones Speedflex that I had Drake London and Kyle Pitts sign as well, says Jeff. That's
There you go.
nice.
Jeff.
Get those targets for the Falcons.
Who do the Falcons have this week?
Falcons? I should know because Kirko changes in my 2-quarterback league. That's why I love these guys, because they give me fantasy points, Tom.
Last time I saw Drake London was questionable. Has a shot to play on Sunday. Hopefully he suits up. I love Drake London.
Indirectly, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. This is always a fun hit in the break room. I did not use steroids. Wave that finger. Let him know. One of the best power hitters of all time. 569 career home runs. I've got it memorized, Dom. How about the Ranger great Rafael Palmeiro?
That's right.
Beckett QR code on that clean Ranger jersey. Could be good trade bait with Andrew Webb, perhaps, Jeff Cook. Nice hit, Rafael Palmeiro.
For all my MVP baseball fans, 2004 Texas Rangers, A-Rod, Palmeiro, and Juan Gonzalez.
Pretty good lineup.
That was the squad.
Pretty good squad.
No pitching, but hey, who cared about pitching in video games back then?
You know why Rafael Palmeiro was traded by the Cubs? Didn't have enough power.
Yeah,
That's what they said.
You told me, yeah.
Didn't have enough power. The Cubs' reasoning for it.
That's probably why he got on.
And probably got to use some other substances. And 569 home runs later, he said, F you, Chicago.
Took offense to that.
Right? He took offense. How about Eli, David Tyree, and Mario Manningham? That'd be nice.
Super Bowl, yeah.
Ben says, anyone want to do a diamond quad? And Sapp is still in the jersey. Warren Sapp is in the jersey. The diamonds are loaded, by the way. Puka Nakua, TJ Watt, JJ Watt, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, Reno Cunningham, Tony Dorsett, Joe Mixon. A lot of headliners in that diamond.
I don't see Joe Mixon too often in the break room.
Right? And an authentic for the Texans.
Nice. He's been awesome for them this year, Joe Mixon.
He has been really good.
Especially when, I think Nico Collins, they just took him off of IR.
He was at practice this week, I saw.
Yeah, so
they're hoping he plays.
But Joe Mixon, they really go by the running game. He's been so good.
I'm still going Detroit this weekend.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you, Dom. Going Lions this weekend.
Yeah.
In that matchup.
After they beat down my team, it's hard to bet against them.
Mm-hmm.
But the NFL, as soon as you think the Lions, like, okay, they just beat down the Packers, they're locked to win on Sunday. That's why they play the game. You never know. Texans are also a great team.
Any given Sunday, just ask Al Pacino, right?
Football.
He's out there in the 1-4.
Game of inches.
The inches surround us.
That's right.
Oh, I love that movie.
Hoorah!
Brad Klein, Amanda Killian, Richard Knight, John Fermansky, Chat Williams, and Quentin Cairns in the 7th practice squad double.
You remind me of Willie Beeman a little bit.
I do?
Willie Beeman.
All right, I like it.
You got a great arm.
I do have a great arm. I can throw it a mile.
I saw you throw that football at the College Football Hall of Fame.
It's pretty. I threw it too far.
Yeah.
My arm was too strong.
You're like Caleb Williams.
That's me, baby. So, Rich, you got to call those numbers again. Got to wait till the host puts it in the chat. So, one more time, Richie, with those numbers or somebody else in the break. We wait to call the numbers until the host puts it in the chat. There is Richie, 22 and 27.
You got it. It's a Richard M. Knight production.
Right? Looking for Josh Allen still. Terrific Josh Allen lid lurking in the break room. 22. Emmitt Smith also in this series. NFL's all-time leading rusher. A pretty common name in the break room, but pretty rare to see him on a Florida Gator lid.
Yeah.
That is rare.
Rough weekend to be a Gator fan. Just got the news that they're keeping Billy Dane here.
I was just looking at the lines, and I was like, plus 21.5 Florida Gators?
Who are they playing?
Texas. Plus 21.5, Tom. I'm tempted.
They played Georgia well.
Plus 21.5. It's a lot of points. It's a lot of points.
Are we going Gators?
Maybe.
If we pull Emmitt Smith, we got to go Gators.
All right, deal. If
right.
Emmitt Smith comes out in this break, Dom and I are betting Florida plus 21.5 at Texas.
Usually I don't root for what not to come out. I don't know. This might be I don't know if I Texas hasn't been world beaters the last few weeks.
This is probably Emmitt Smith.
Is that 22?
It's 22, and it feels like a full-size rep, not an authentic. Emmitt Smith's a rep, Tom. Be careful what you wish for.
We might be doing this tomorrow.
Right?
The chomp.
Is
it in the swamp or is it at Texas?
I think it's at Texas.
Okay.
21.5.
You know what? Yeah.
11 a.m. kickoff.
Yeah. In Gainesville?
It's in Austin.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah,
still.
in Austin.
21.5.
Is McConaughey they're going to be there? Yeah, you know he's going to be there.
Is it a big enough game? He'll probably be there.
He doesn't miss.
Okay. All right. If Emmitt Smith comes out on this break, I'm betting Florida 21.5. I'm going to do it. Put a small bet. Don't go crazy. You know, $50, $20, something small.
Yeah.
Just to do it.
You know I can't help myself. I'm doing it.
Right? 9 clicks. We got Chat Williams in the NFC North. Amanda Killian in the NFC South. NFC East is John Fermansky. NFC West is John. Richard Knight, AFC North. Quentin, AFC South. Brad, AFC East. And Richard in the AFC West. Here we go. Box 22 coming up in the practice squad. I'm telling you, it feels like a full-size rep helmet, Tom.
We'll see.
I'm just telling you how it feels. It is a full-size rep helmet.
We're betting the Gators, aren't we?
You bet your bottom dollar we are. NFL's all-time leading rusher. Most rushing yards. Most rushing touchdowns. Emmitt Smith on the college lid. Florida Gators, Johnny Pop Wizard, John Fermansky.
How awesome.
Such a terrific lid. Pretty rare one in the break room. Like I said, a lot of Emmitt Smith Cowboy stuff. Not a lot of Emmitt Smith Gator stuff, right? This is an icon when it comes to football. His all-time leading record for rushing yards has not been touched. I'm not sure if it gets touched. Derrick Henry has a chance, but we'll see. Long way to go.
Yeah, Derrick will have to play for a long time, which, hey, it's possible. Derrick Henry's a freak of nature. But Emmitt Smith, man, that record is... I know they say records are meant to be broken, but today's NFL, I don't know.
18,355 rushing yards. By the way, a former college Hall of Famer as well. Former college All-American. 3-time first-team All-SEC. One of the best ever in pro and college football. The great Emmitt Smith for the great Johnny Pop Wizard, John Fermansky.
That a boy, Johnny Pop.
Johnny Pop popping off. Emmitt Smith. He's a wizard.
21 and a half.
I'm going to do it,
I kind of like it. I think Texas obviously is going to win the football game tomorrow, but Texas, they've been in some nail biters lately. Vanderbilt is a pretty good football team.
What was the Tennessee one? Gators covered against the Vols.
Gators cover against the Vols. They cover against Georgia. They cover. We got to see if DJ Lagway's playing. That's the key. If he's playing, I feel pretty good. He left the game.
Good teams cover, baby.
That's it.
Good teams cover.
Good teams win. Great teams cover.
Right?
He's questionable, so we might have a backup quarterback going.
21 and a half. The quarterback's not what they do anyway. They're a running team.
You couldn't wait the next break, Emmett.
21 and a half. All right, 27 coming up next. 27. This one feels heavy, Dom. Is it time for Josh Allen? Is it time for that Tim Brown flex coming up? It is definitely an authentic lid. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's always good when you see the visor. Right off the bat, you see the visor. We got football royalty in the house here, Mr. Pellegrini. How about Tim Brown on the Hall of Fame 15?
How about that box call?
3 receivers in the history of college football won Heisman trophies. 2 of them right here on the table.
Yeah.
Tim Brown, Devontae Smith. Tim Brown also a pro and a college Hall of Famer. He is top 10 all-time in receiving yards, top 10 all-time in receiving touchdowns. That a boy, Richard M. Knight. Tim Brown, box collar mojo. That is terrific on the classic Raider Speed Flex with the silver visor. Tim Brown.
It's a Richard M. Knight production.
Let's go, Richie.
That a boy, Richard.
And I know this is a cool flex. I know Frank Gore is a cool flex. I know Kyle Pitts is a cool flex.
Ooh.
In my opinion, the best kid in the series
He's still out there.
is still out there. Josh Allen. It's probably worth the most. It is definitely the best lid in that series. Josh Allen, Buffalo Bill lid. Come and get it, ladies and gents. Well, I guess I stole her luck by using her card. According to Amanda, this was a failed experiment. Amanda, remember this. Scott's the one that pulled the trigger, not Dom and I. So if there's someone you want to get mad at Scott, not us, right? Don't you forget, Amanda. We are not the bad guys.
Scott's like, thanks, guys.
Right?
We love you, Scott. You know that, buddy.
We love you, Scotty. Good guy, Mr. Killian. Richard M. Knight. So let's get after that practice squad. Keep it cooking, guys. Plenty of more heat to be had. In the meantime, Dom,
yes,
there is a 1-in-4 that's sold out.
It's another Mr. Cook special.
Looking for that cheetah, perhaps. Tyreek Hill. Ooh. Table tough.
Emmett?
Probably Emmett because it's a rep and it's a college lid, which is not at all with the theme tonight. I know Curry's not with the theme, but he's so rare. I kind of want to do Tim Brown and Devontae Smith and just talk about the Heisman winning receivers.
How about we got 2 Kyle Pitts on the table?
I was going to say the STS is the one that might go.
Okay.
But we could probably fit it for now.
Yeah.
That's the other move. That's the other one we would get rid of. Actually, I don't know. I might do the triple sign instead. I'll have to think about it.
God, that's a tough part about these Fridays and Thursdays, the decisions we have to make for the hit videos.
Right? Scott sleeping on the couch?
No.
That's what he said. I'm on the couch, LOL.
Scott, I got a guest room. We'll hit up some clubs tonight.
Oh, be careful, Dom. Do you want to see if we need to put it back on, we can. But if you want to turn the fan off, Dom.
Yeah, I got my shirt on.
All right, perfect.
I dressed accordingly today.
There you go. What's up, Kamen? What Raider helmet was that? Tim Brown, my man. Stanky Stona in the house. Tim Garcia.
Is that my guy Stank?
The stank is in the house.
I knew it started stanking in here.
That thing is sweet with that visor. It is sweet indeed. How sweet it is. Jeff, you're up, buddy. 1-in-4. Single number 2. Drop me a box number, Mr. Cook.
I love that Frank Gore Speed Flex. I never seen a design like that.
It's sick. That might be the hit of the show. I'm very biased towards Steph Curry
Yes.
because I'm a Steph Curry fan, but this is cool.
Yeah, hard to argue against Chef Curry.
Right? Tim Brown would have been nice with that Tim Brown jersey I have signed, right? Richie saying I was hoping for the Wes Welker, but I'll take it. Yeah, Richie. Yeah, you'll take a speed flex. And Wes Welker's still out there. So is Josh Allen. AFC East. Double box break. 1 spot, 2 wins. Done.
Luck's on his side today.
He's lucky that Richie Knight. So, Jeff, I'll give you about 30 seconds, my man, on the 1 and 4 single. 30 seconds for Mr. Cook here on that number. So, congrats whoever won. That was Richie Knight with the W on the Tim Brown flex. And actually, I'm going to keep this one closer to me because that one is my favorite. Yeah, I don't know which one you like better. I actually they look kind of similar in color. I almost think that we'll probably get rid of that one, honestly.
This one?
And do the triple sign.
I think so. This is an awesome looking helmet, but there's potential 3 Pro Bowlers.
3 guys.
Yeah.
But then again, if we pull the Lawrence Taylor, then it's 2 STSs. So, like I said, we'll decide at the end of the night. Dirty Bird inscription as well. So, Jeff with box 9. Thank you, Jeff. Congrats, Richie. I'm jealous, says Stanky.
Oh, you got excited.
I wrote it twice for Jeff, right? I was wondering if you would catch that.
I did that twice on Wednesday.
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes these are cool. You just want to keep writing the winner down. All right, Jeff, box 9. Get this man the cheetah or a Funko, maybe, right?
Yeah, Pacino.
Is he a Pacino guy, Jeff Cook?
Who isn't a Pacino guy? One of the best actors of all time, The Godfather. Have you ever met someone who's like, I don't like The Godfather?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't met anybody. It's about that time. It's the time of the night where, clutch play gets delivered.
Yeah.
Headliners out there. People snipe. People get that closer magic. One of the best closers in the NBA. With the game on the line, one of the few guys I would want. Damian Lillard. Dame time, baby. One of the best shooters of all time. The beautiful Milwaukee Buck jersey. Jeff Cook with a secondary headliner. Damian Lillard.
Awesome hit.
There we go, Jeff. Love me some Dame time.
I love the bobblehead that they had last year for Dame time. It was a bobblehead / clock. Dame time. Pretty original. So awesome. One of the clutchest players ever, top 75. So clutch. One of the greatest pictures of all time in NBA history is after he hit a buzzer beater to eliminate my guy, Russell Westbrook.
The Thunder.
And he's just like this.
Yeah.
I expected.
That was BA, baby.
Yep.
8-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA second team guy, former Rookie of the Year, part of that 75th anniversary team, like you said. Gold medalist in the 2020 Tokyo Games. Played college ball at Weber State. But they actually knew about him. He was a 6th overall pick.
Yeah.
And a good one, Damian Lillard.
He was awesome.
So nice looking hit right there for Jeff Cook.
I love Dame.
I know Milwaukee's off to a tough start this year, but I think Milwaukee's going to regroup.
You got Dame and Giannis. You're bound to figure it out.
I think I've got them in my Eastern Conference Finals, Dom.
Celtics and the Bucks.
Celtics and the Bucks. That's my preseason pick. Celtics Bucks.
I mean, the Cavs look so good.
They do good.
My preseason pick was the Knicks. I'm a big Jalen Brunson fan.
On the basketball series.
But if it's not the Knicks, possibly definitely could be the Bucks. Because Giannis, you said it, top 3 player in the NBA, probably number 2. Love Giannis.
The Bucks will regroup. They really will.
Yeah, Giannis and Dame are too good for that team to be playing this poorly. It's still very early in the NBA season.
They won last night, so they're back on track.
Yeah.
Any chance whoever won that Gronk from the Black and Blue is still here? Want to trade that for Tim Brown, says Richie Knight.
I can tell you who won that.
You can shoot your shot, Richie. I will say, actually, Ricky came up to me after the show, and he told me of all the Black and Blue items, he could not find what was wrong with that Rob Gronkowski. And that was Gronk. So obviously shoot your shot, but that's an insane Gronk lid that looked to be in pretty darn good shape.
There's some helmets I think get put in the Black and Blue on accident sometimes.
I think so.
Yeah, I look at them, I'm like,
That one was an accident helmet.
Yeah, and I'm pretty good at spotting things that are like
The helmet didn't get dropped in its head. It was just an accident.
it was not like me.
Yeah, it wasn't like you with your Packer fandom. Right?
My mom's like, Kamen, stop telling him. He's not supposed to know that we did that.
I know, your mom doesn't like me very much.
She does. She just doesn't like you telling secrets like that.
Okay,
I'm not supposed to
that's
know I
fair.
was dropped on my
All
head.
right. I know Rose is my gal.
Rose, like, he's a lost cause, Kamen.
Yeah, right.
He's a lost cause, Kamen. He's your problem now.
I'm just kidding. Shout out to the Mama Pellegrinis out there if they're watching.
Shout out my grandma. She's battling pneumonia right now, but she's kicking its ass. So
okay.
shout out my grandma.
Yeah, shout out to Rose. Hope you dominate that pneumonia like Josh Andres seems to be doing lately.
My grandma's like Jeff Cook, Richard M. Knight. She's going to win no matter what.
Right? She's clutch like Dame Time.
That's right.
Damian Lillard. So that puts us at 16 boxes left. No, actually, I think 15 or 16.
Let me see for the 1 and 4. Got it right there. Let me do a count.
Did we do a double? We did a double. Actually, I think it's 14 left, Dom, actually.
Got you right here.
Do you actually want to give those numbers to me while we're doing this?
I could do that. Yes,
Sure, let's do it.
All right. We have 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
8.
So no 5.
No 5.
Okay, so 3 and 4.
8.
Yes.
11 through 15.
So no 10.
No 10. I know we did 5 and 10 in a double. 5 and 10 we did in a double.
Okay, so that's my bad. 11 through 15.
And then we have 17 through 19.
So no 16.
No 16. No
Okay.
10. And then we have 27, 28.
Yep.
And then 32 is our final box.
All right, so perfect. Ticker is updated. How many boxes is that?
2, 4, 8, 12, 14. We got it.
14 boxes left, guys. In the 1 and 4 series, we have the best helmet in the room still available. Some might argue the best receiver in the league still available. Obviously, Justin Jefferson, CD Lamb, Jamar Chase last night. We'll definitely debate that. But Tyreek Hill, if not the best, certainly up there. This insane Chrome Speed Flex thing of beauty, Dom. Love this cheetah lid.
That's a high roller worthy helmet.
Right?
There.
We got the Lawrence Taylor's STS as well. Yogi Berra jersey, rare autograph, licensed jersey, Corey Seager. We got Al Pacino, Jason Momoa. That is 6 photoed headliners in the final 14 boxes. We got 4 more secondary headliners, Steve Young, Kopitar, Paul Pierce, Rainn Wilson, 10 in 14 chance at a headliner in the 1 and 4. 10 and 14? I mean, Steve Young is a photoed headliner. Let's be honest, right?
Yes.
Secondary, but he's photoed.
Yes.
So,
This was a hockey series. Kopitar, photoed headliner.
basketball, Paul Pierce,
Was
as we
it
saw, photoed headliner.
Rainn Wilson, if this was an entertainment.
One of the most iconic characters in TV history.
Yes, Dwight Schrute.
Dwight Schrute.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
I love it. So, guys, let's get that done. Let's get this done, and let's at least see the Tyreek Hill helmet, right?
Yeah.
We can't leave this bad boy hanging with 14 boxes left.
I'm going to be greedy, Kamen. I want to see Tyreek and Josh Allen. Josh in the
Yeah.
practice squad. Practice squad we're close to.
Josh Allen will definitely see, because that double sold out. We're even closer on boxes. I believe how many left in the practice squad? It's actually, is that it? No, that's the vault. Is the practice squad in the back room?
Practice squad's in that room.
I think it was 15 left, though. 13 now,
Let me,
I believe.
I'll get this ready for you, and then I will do a box count for
We can do the same thing. Check that ticker, too, while we're at it.
I gotcha.
But that's a lower entry point, even less boxes left. I think that Josh Allen will come out tonight. Just want to make sure the Tyreek Hill comes out as well, Dom.
Yes, sir.
So, practice squad double number 8 coming up.
Jim closes out.
Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the 8th practice squad.
And let me,
8th double, the hottest break of the night tonight, has been that sick practice squad series.
alrighty.
So we got wheel times 2 from Scott and Brandon both.
Make that green for you, and that should be ready for you.
Thank you, guys. So I'll spin the wheel here out of 30. And this could be like the last or one of the last times, Dom, that I go to the wheel. Because I think when we get to about 10 or less, I like to go to the wheel picker, physically put the numbers into my wheel picker. All right, 25, which is still left on my ticker. So 25, if it's gone by any chance, whatever's closest to it. And how about 22?
I think that's what.
Yeah, we did that one. I see 21 and 23. So I'll put those on my wheel picker. No 21? No. Okay, well, never mind. 23? Wheel lands on 23 anyway, Dom. So let's do that ticker check while we're at it here. With so few boxes left, let's double check that ticker together, make sure everything is up to snuff, as they say. You're good. Another busy night in the room today, another busy day. Never, ever a dull moment here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
Alrighty, I'm ready.
Go ahead, Dom.
We have 1 and 3.
Yep.
7 through 11.
Oh, 9's on there too?
Yeah, we have 9. Yep.
Okay, it's like we had 7 and 8, then we had 10 and 11. So 7 through 11. Yes, sir.
And then 17 through 20.
Yep.
That's
No 21 or 24. Actually, we just did 21, right?
yeah.
21. Actually, we didn't do no 21.
No 21.
No 21. And then there's no 24 either?
No 24.
Okay, so ticker is updated, guys, in that practice squad. So that's how many boxes left? Is it 13? 11 left. So it's 13 before this break. So it's going to be 11 boxes left, guys, in the practice squad. Headliners galore still working. Let's get those pulled tonight. All right, 9 clicks. Seven, 8, and 9. All right, James Harrington, I believe is a Lions fan, has the NFC North. Scott Killian in the NFC South. We got Paul Filanowski, NFC East. Gabriel Orozco, NFC West. James Harrington, AFC North and South. Brandon Edry, AFC East. And Paul Filanowski, AFC West. Please pull that Josh Allen. Brandon's got the spot. And Richie says that Tim Brown Speedflex is up for trade if anyone's interested. I think Stanky Stoner or Tim Garcia is interested.
Stank?
So talk to Tim Garcia, the Stanky Stoner account, Richie. He said he was jelly. He's a Raider fan. He loves it.
Stanky Stoner. Love that name. Jokic triple-double.
He got it?
Yeah.
Of course.
6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Was that a finals rematch from a couple years ago?
He did the Nuggets. Yes, sir.
All right, go Nuggets. He's like, I have nothing to trade, though. Okay, so maybe never mind. 23 coming up.
Maybe trade some stank.
All right. How about a cowboy, Tom? Doesn't want to come out. This dude was tough, hard to tackle, right?
That's it. Hey.
This is a former 5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time Super Bowl champion. Troy Aikman's safety blanket. Also helped block for Emmitt Smith. How about Jay Novacek?
Nice.
Jay Novacek on the navy blue cowboy jersey. Headliner ratios above 50%. Well, they just got better, Dom. They just got better with the Novacek jersey.
Very nice.
Nice job, Paul. Paul Wall in the house.
Can he suit up for the Cowboys on Sunday against the Eagles?
Can I what?
Can he suit up for the Cowboys on Sunday?
They need him.
They need a lot.
I like the Eagles in that game. Philly special.
Very nice, Paul. Nice hit. I love the navy blue cowboy jerseys too.
You know how I knew it was going to be a tough year for the Cowboys? It's that
You woke up out of bed.
no, it's just that it's that trend in the NFC East. They have a different winner each year. Dallas won last year. Hence why I picked Philly to win this year. I think it's happened like every year for the last like 18, 19 years or something. Something like that. It's been close to 20 years, Dom, of a different division champion.
It's true.
And it could be Philly, it could be Washington.
Yep.
7-2 Commanders, 6-2 Eagles. They have yet to play each other this season, so a lot to be determined in the NFC East.
Who knows? Last time Cooper Rush had to step in for Dak, he had that run, 4 straight wins, 5 straight wins? Yeah, he did pretty good.
Good. Cooper Rush.
He kept him in.
So we'll see. Come on, give me an AFC East hit, says Brandon.
I can already see the Eagles winning on Sunday with Cooper Rush and it being, should the Cowboys get rid of Dak Prescott for Cooper Rush?
Right?
Oh, man.
By the way, Brandon, I'll give you some good odds. There's 12 boxes left, counting the one I'm about to do. He wants an AFC East hit. There's 3 AFC East authentic headliners. Sauce Gardner, Josh Allen, and Wes Welker. You actually have a 25% chance at an AFC East authentic, Brandon. That's pretty good.
That is.
That is pretty good, my man. Box 25 out of 30. Oh, there's a Randall Cunningham in the NFC East. Paul Filanowski looking to double up with that authentic, Dom.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. Let us see. It is an authentic lid. False start, box 25. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Oh. Boy, I love this. I love this one. This is another thing, again, I get why the production staff does this. Again, we have the best production staff, the best series-making team. They do a really, really good job. One, like, I look at it almost like a freebie for customers. We get so obsessed with having a guy on their current team.
This better not be another,
It's not Adams.
Okay.
It's a guy I like now more than Adams. Adams is a little bit better, but if you look at the last, like, 7, 8 seasons, along with Adams, probably a top 5 receiver in the league.
Is he a newly acquired Kansas City Chief?
He might be.
They scored 2 touchdowns on Monday Night Football.
More than 90 yards receiving. Someone said he was washed. He said, nah, my quarterback was washed. I'm legit. I'm back, baby. Filler hit. DeAndre Hopkins, Lunar Authentic on the Titans. D-Hop, Titans, says Sean Blasco. James Harrington, back-to-back breaks. Back-to-back W's for James. DeAndre Hopkins, authentic.
Sometimes you have this, like, not an evil smile, but a smile where I'm like, oh, I know. It's either Joe Theismann or a Kansas City Chief coming out of one of these boxes right now.
Right.
I was like, no wide receiver. Oh, I know who this is now.
Yeah, D-Hop, baby. So in our work fantasy league, I might have D-Hop in my other league, but I have D-Hop in one league for sure and Amari Cooper in another. I'm feeling much better about the quarterbacks.
Yeah, good trades.
I do have Josh Allen still lurking in that double. Sweet thanks, guys, says Jim. Jim, that's the filler of DeAndre Hopkins.
Right.
We got 11 boxes left, Dom. Let's look together what's left. 11 boxes left in that practice squad. This will definitely fill up tonight. We have the Cunningham Authentic, Sauce Gardner Authentic, Wes Welker Authentic, Josh Allen Authentic. So that is 4 authentic headliners in the final 11 boxes, 3 of which are in the AFC East, by the way, for that double. Got a Randall Cunningham in the NFC East. We got a mini helmet. Terrell Suggs makes it 5 headliners in the final 11 boxes. And all 3 secondary headliners left. Kyron Williams, Chris Johnson, and Fletcher Cox. An 8 in 11 chance. We'll definitely get this practice squad done. At the very least, we'll see this Josh Allen tonight.
Yes.
Obviously, we know how it happens. If we pull, 2 headliners in the next box or 3 headliners in the next 4 boxes, it's possible there's a couple practice squads lagging behind. But this Josh Allen is not going to be left after tonight.
Who's going to pull the Buffalo King?
The Buffalo King, guys. That is what I've labeled the great Josh Allen. There's actually Buffalo sticking out of the left and right corners of that lid, Dom. Buffalo's sticking out.
There'll be some buffalo wings eaten tomorrow during lunch.
I am hungry. Actually, we have a tradition. So every other week, basically, because, sorry to my girlfriend, but the real love of my life is my dog, Dom, Messi.
Cute.
There he is, my golden retriever. So he basically, me and my mom have shared custody, as we call it. So he comes and stays with me every other weekend.
Nice.
So I'm picking him up tonight after the show. Comes to stay with us all weekend. He loves car rides.
Ooh.
So the weekends he's here, I convinced my girlfriend to stay in. So I watch sports and she does her thing. And we hang out with the dogs because he loves car rides. I pick up food on weekends. And Wingstop is a place we go to. Mm-hmm. He likes going to Wingstop so he can drive in the car with me.
Like the smell of it?
He's going to be hanging out this weekend, perhaps.
He used to be chilling.
So let's knock out that practice squad, guys. Let's see Josh Allen tonight.
Let's do it.
Speaking of my girlfriend, her favorite football player of all time, Josh Allen, because he looks like her brother. So she'll be angry.
Guessing her brother's a tall guy?
He is a tall guy.
Yeah, Josh Allen.
So not quite as tall as Josh Allen. I think her brother is like basically my height.
Okay.
I think me and him are like, I want to say he might have been slightly taller than me, but we're both 6'2". Josh Allen, I think, is, let's see.
6'5", 6'6"?
Something like that. He is 6'5".
6'5", yeah, he's a big guy.
Here, I'll show you him real quick. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm Facebook friends with him. I have a lot of messages. Holy cow.
That's got to be a compliment, though. Someone tells you look like Josh Allen. I mean, I've been told a lot worse. I get the Lord of the Rings, so maybe if I was a quarterback, someone's like, hey, Dom, you look like Doug Flutie a little bit. That's probably the only quarterback I would probably get mistaken for.
He doesn't post recent pictures on Facebook.
He's a smart man.
Right? Oh, that's another old picture. God dang it. Oh, hold on here. I think I saw him in this picture. You don't see him as well in this one, but that's him right there.
Yeah, he's got a little Josh Allen to him. Yeah, he's got a little Josh to him.
Here, I'll find another one. I probably should go to her Facebook because she posts pictures of him. That would have been a smarter play.
That's it. You got to go to the family or the girlfriend. He's got a girlfriend. You got to go to her page or the sister because, guys, I'm probably like her brother. Last time I posted, let's see. This is live TV. September 25th, 2022.
I didn't even know you had a Facebook.
No, that was Instagram.
That's him.
Yeah, it looks like Josh Allen.
He's Josh Allen.
He looks
right
like
there.
a little like Josh.
What do you guys think? That's my girlfriend next to her brother, Josh Allen. So he a huge fan of his. And he gets mad. We call him Josh Allen. And we're like, dude, you realize he's arguably the second best quarterback in the world.
Right.
He's rich. We tell him go to Buffalo and get a free beer. Right? And free beer on you. Buddy Rice says 5 left in the jerseys. Jerseys of the chase.
Thank you, buddy.
That is correct, buddy. So let's definitely knock out one of those. I think we've done a jersey break tonight already, right?
Yep. Don't be coming for my job, buddy. That was good. I like that. 5 left in the jerseys and jerseys of the chase. That was smooth. I like
we
that.
do always say when we suggest something, it's like 50-50 as to whether they listen. When a fellow customer suggests something, it's like 90-10.
Yes.
I think Buddy just filled out those jerseys by himself there, right?
And hey, Buddy's a good guy. Trust a guy named Buddy.
Right?
Right? Buddy. He's a buddy of ours.
Buddy the Elf. Buddy from Air Bud. Buddy Garrity from Friday Night Lights. Not as trustworthy, though, but that's okay.
We trust Air Bud, though.
We do trust Air Bud. Practice squad, what are we getting into?
That was Brad got in that practice squad double.
Brad Klein?
Yes, sir. Be rad.
Be rad is rad. Brad Klein jumping in.
And Carol, Buddy, and Chet are in those jerseys. So who wants to join those 3 lovely people?
And let's get that 1 and 4, Jeff Cook. I mean, Jeff got himself a speed flex already. Let's not forget that cheetah flex. Tyreek Hill.
Wow.
I'm going to go ahead and do something I actually haven't had to do pretty much all night, Dom. I'm going to reset the break room, top to bottom rundown of what we got going on. Also, guys, a wink, wink, nudge, nudge to get those orders moving. It is 10:12. It's been a pretty busy night, but after 10 o'clock, only a couple orders so far. Tim Garcia, of course,
they're stanky.
got in that practice squad.
I knew I smelled something.
My luck is so good lately, I couldn't pick the winner from 2 choices. Buddy, don't do this to yourself. I always tell these guys, Dom, and I'm right usually about 75% of the time. The people that say I have bad luck, I always lose, they lose. It brings negative energy, buddy. If you're cold, don't think that way. You're going to guarantee yourself a loss, my man.
Joe Namath, Super Bowl III. What if they ask him, Joe, do you think your team has a shot? Nah, not really. We're probably going to get killed tomorrow. You think the Jets come out and they win? No shot. Joe said, yeah, we're going to win. I guarantee it. His team sees that. You know, good vibes. You believe it. Confidence, buddy. You got this,
Wallace.
buddy. You got this, buddy.
All right, that's fine, buddy. You want to do it the way you want to do it? His way hasn't worked so far. I know Carol Daly came in here on Wednesday and said, I'm Carol S. Daly. S stands for sniper.
Pew, pew.
She got in one spot, back-to-back breaks, won them both. So
it's my bestie, Carol.
Anyway, obviously, whatever works for everybody works for us. I'm definitely a different type of guy because I'm all about positive energy. I do believe positive energy, positive thoughts breed positive results. Not everyone believes that, though. Some people think that's total BS. I know Bob doesn't think karma's real. Bob and I fight to this day about karma, right?
I never place the bet saying I'm going to lose that bet. I'm already counting my money because I expect to win.
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
I know.
You know how many vacations I had to cancel? Just this week. I thought I was going to win some parlays.
Yeah, and that's why, buddy, I say 6 is also like kind of a tough number to have. My advice is always play with 1 spot, 2 spots, 4 spots, or 8 spots. If you're going to get more than half the spots, you might as well get all the spots. You're playing with fire, in my opinion, with 6 spots.
Guarantee yourself a W, so at least you know you're going home a winner.
Right? Because you're that far in already. You're already in 5 or 6 eighths. That's my advice to customers. You play with 1 through 4, or you play with all 8.
You know, if you buy 1 spot, you lose. It's okay, we'll get them tomorrow. We'll get them next break.
No big deal.
You buy 6 spots, you get sniped. You feel bad.
You're crushed.
You're crushed. It sucks.
You start to believe you're not going to win ever.
Yes, it's Brandon Bostic dropping the onside kick in the NFC Championship game, guys. Ooh, I know how that feels. It stinks. It hurts. You don't forget about it. You bring it up randomly on a show one day. That's how much it hurts. If you got 6 spots, always get that 8 spot. But hey.
Yeah.
Don't like to. I know everyone has a different strategy.
Everyone's got different strategies.
Yeah, so
I'm just saying what I've seen in the break room and what I hate to see. I hate to see guys. I know we always say we don't cheer for guys in the break room, but honestly, when someone buys like more than half the spots, if I'm being completely honest, Dom, I'm cheering for them. No matter who it is, I'm like, they bought a lot. They should win.
I think Stanky Stoner got a head start today in his activities. I like this comment. Do the fire effect.
The fire effect on here? I'll tell you what, Stanky Stoner. If we pull a headliner, I'll do the fire effect.
He's in that
Fire effects are not free.
Hey, Tim's in that. Tim's in the jerseys. Buddy's in the jerseys.
Okay.
I say you guys get 2 spots apiece. There you go. How about that? Close them out. 4 spots to go.
Let's do a rundown. If a headliner comes out, I'll do the fire effect. Or if Tim wins. Even if Tim wins a filler, I'll do the fire effect just for Tim.
I like Tim's like, I'm just here for the fire effect.
Fire effects don't come free. They don't come free.
Only me barking, all right?
Right?
I'm not going to charge for that.
I love it. All right, so basketball series, we did what? 2 doubles and a single, Dom?
Yes, sir.
So there's 20 left in the basketball series. That includes a Jalen Brunson basketball. Victor Wembanyama, that auto is going to be worth a bunch down the road. The young Victor Wembanyama, Hakeem Olajuwon, the dream. We got a Shaq jersey, one of the best and most well-known athletes of all time. Jason Kidd licensed jersey, one of the best point guards ever. That sick licensed Alonzo Mourning jersey. The 3-time MVP Nikola Jokic on the jersey. The 2-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo on the jersey.
Here's my favorite tweet of all time. It said, just had a smoothie for the first time. God bless America.
God bless America. 8 headliners in the final 20 boxes that are photoed, plus 2 secondary. Dennis Rodman, The Worm, and Sean Kemp. 10 and 20 chance at a headliner, 50% in the basketball. This practice squad, we said 11 boxes left, Dom. Wait for this one. This is the one break I'm jumping into ASAP. 8 headliners in the final 11 boxes. Odds that are too good to be true. We have maybe the best bang for your buck is the practice squad single. Normally I say diamonds, $90. You get that Jefferson Flex for $90. It's worth $1,000. You profit about $1,000 almost, maybe more. You get a Josh Allen Authentic worth $1,200 on Fanatics. That one has the customization, probably worth even more. That's a $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 lid. Get it for $48. Josh Allen Authentic.
The Buffalo King. I like the horns on the Buffalo.
The horns are sick. Never ever seen that helmet in our break room.
Never.
Wes Welker Authentic. Sauce Gardner Authentic. Randall Cunningham Authentic. Terrell Suggs Mini. 5 photo headliners in 11 boxes. All 3 secondary names. One of the best backs in the league. Kyron Williams, one of the fastest running backs of all time. Chris Johnson. And the terrific pass rusher, Fletcher Cox in there. 8 and 11 chance at a headliner. 3 AFC East Authentics. Allen, Welker, Sauce Gardner. Let's get that practice squad knocked out. Diamonds are, 20 boxes left. 8 total headliners, guys. Every single box in the series is an authentic helmet. Probably the most valuable one is the Speed Flex. What the pros wear. The Justin Jefferson Slate Speed Flex with that sick purple visor. $1,000 lid plus, easy. Get it for $90. More than 10 times the value for Jay Jettas. Or better yet, for $180. Looking at more than $1,500 in value combined. Get Jettas and get Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver break. Speaking of receivers, another top 5 or 10 guy in the league, Puka Nacua on that Ram Flash. We got TJ and JJ Watt. I am one of the few people in this break room, Dom, that says TJ is better.
Oh, man, they're so good.
Right?
So good. It's like hot dog hamburger. I'll eat them both.
All right. I'm a TJ guy. As good as JJ was, TJ, the only guy ever to lead the league in sacks 3 times. This guy is different. JJ, though, 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards. TJ just 1 so far. Randall Cunningham, secondary headliner. Tony Dorsett, both in the NFC East, perhaps. Joe Mixon, double up with Mixon and JJ Watt in the AFC South. Such a loaded series, right?
I'm shaking my head at my analogy. I was like, I could come up with a better analogy than that. Hot dog hamburger.
They're both good.
They're both good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'll give myself credit for that.
It's not bad, Dom.
See, Buddy Rice, sometimes you gotta give yourself a pat on the back.
Believe.
1
and 4. Which one is that's the 1 and 4, Dom?
Yes, right there.
How many left? Let's count them.
14, I believe we counted.
14 left in the 1 and 4. We have the best lid in the series, I guess, other than Brady, but looking wise, this is better. The Tyreek Hill Chrome Speed Flex, absolutely beautiful. Speaking of lids worth over $1,000, the fastest receiver of all time.
That's right.
Never missed a Pro Bowl. Every single season Pro Bowler. Every single season over 1,000 yards. Mr. Dependable. We talk about Mike Evans. Tyreek Hill, the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Mr. Dependable.
Michael Parsons is still bragging how he beat Tyreek Hill in a race. And if you obviously you watch, Tyreek Hill wasn't running full speed, but Michael Parsons knows that Tyreek Hill is so damn fast that if you beat Tyreek Hill in a race, you're going to brag about that for the rest of your life.
All my life.
All my life.
Lawrence Taylor Speed Flex, the GOAT for defense. Got to have a Lawrence Taylor in your PC or you're not a real collector, right? The GOAT of defense.
You got him.
You got to have the best quarterback, the best linebacker, best receiver. That's what a PC collection is called. How about maybe the best catcher ever, the winningest catcher, winningest player in North American sports history, Yogi Berra. We got the Corey Seager licensed jersey, Al Pacino Funko Pop, Michael Corleone, The Godfather. We got Jason Momoa, Aquaman still available. Secondary headliners include the best lefty quarterback, Steve Young. We got Kopitar, the hockey superstar, Paul Pierce, the Truth, and Rainn Wilson, a.k.a. Dwight Schrute. So that is 10 headliners in the final 14 boxes in the 1 and 4, Dom. A vault has 19 boxes left, 6 headliners, 2 vault keys, 8 and 19 chance at a headliner or a vault key. We got the Derrick Henry Authentic. Every single game this season, Derrick Henry has had a touchdown. Talk about dependable. The offensive player of the year this year, for me, the MVP, Derrick Henry. We got this sick Troy Polamalu Speed Flex. Head and shoulders above the best safeties. Head and shoulders above Speed Flex says that helmet is sick. And if you're a Steeler fan, We got Polamalu. We got Terry Bradshaw. Have not had a lot of Terry Bradshaw recently in the break room, Dom. Steeler authentic. Secondary headliners include Sam Laporta, Ricky Pearsall, DJ Moore, 2 vault keys, including the 300 left. So 8 headliners in 19 boxes in the vault. Practice squad went over this earlier. 8 and 11 chance at a headliner. $48 for a Josh Allen, Wes Welker, Randall Cunningham, Sauce Gardner authentic, Highway Robbery. Vault single 8 to go. Practice squad or 1 and 4 single, 4 left. Jerseys are 5 to go. Got Hines Ward, Warren Sapp, Sean Alexander, Alvin Kamara, LaDainian Tomlinson still left in those jersey headliners. 7 to go in that diamond single. $90 for the Jettis Flex. I mean, come on. That is insane. Beautiful purple visor. Again, Amon-Ra, Puka, TJ, and JJ Watt left. Minis, we have 8 to go. Headliners left include Michael Irvin, Warren Sapp, Terry McLaurin, and Eric Dickerson. NFL's all single season leading rusher, Eric Dickerson. Double up in the East, McLaurin and Irvin. Receiver double up in the Audible Minis. Then basketball went over this earlier. 20 boxes left. 8 photo headliners. Brunson, Wemby, Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaq, J. Kidd, Alonzo Mourning, Nikola Jokic, Giannis, plus Dennis Rodman, Sean Kemp, secondary headliners. We do have the mystery box tab open as well. Jerseys and minis up for mystery boxes. And we have the headliner package, $17.99.99. 1 mini, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 1 jersey, 4 headliners, all 4 guaranteed and coming to you. So I'm going to refresh that break page.
Practice squad single coming up for you.
That makes sense, Dom. Otherwise, still 7 to go in that practice squad double. 3 left still in that quad vault, but it's been 3 left most of the show. So break page is pretty open, guys. It is 10:25. If you guys want to keep rolling all night, more than happy to do it. But after this practice squad single, I'm going to start putting timers on these breaks. The later it gets at night, the quicker we got to fill these up. Let's see what comes out first, Dom. Then we'll reevaluate when we're heading home.
Yes, sir.
For that jersey break, and we'll be doing that chase wheel spin at some point in the next 10 minutes or so. So if you want to be in that chase wheel spin, knock out those jerseys in about the next 10 minutes. I'm thinking this break, and then maybe we kind of see where we're at. Maybe wheel spin at 10:35, Dom, and then maybe revisit things at 10:40. If we're moving by 10:40, we'll keep going. If we're slow, maybe call it a 10:40. I would say let's go to about 11, though, and knock out that Josh Allen, right?
I'm with you, guy.
That's the one to do. Josh Allen authentic in that practice squad.
We want to see the Buffalo King.
I know Gabriel Orozco, Buffalo King, my hashtag for Josh Allen. A Bills fan coming in. He is ready.
Gabriel's not playing around.
He don't mess around. Wants that Allen. Practice squad single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number.
Good luck, everybody.
And speaking of single 3, he wants number 3.
And my fault. I forgot to put the 1 by McCall's name. So McCall, first timer in the room.
McCall Furman, welcome to the break room. Let us know your team and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. You're good, Dom.
Box
3 coming up. All right.
The old Italian guys in my neighborhood. Box tree.
Box tree. I always get obsessed when there's a whole section of boxes and no one's called them out.
There's the whole row.
All right, 7 through 11 and 17 through 20. That is a headliner section right there. You know how I know that? Because there's 8 headliners in the final 11 boxes. So those 2 sections are full of headliners. Jody, Tim, McCall, and Gabriel, good luck, guys. Practice squad single number 3. I'm hoping it's not the last break tonight. If you want to keep that show going, keep those orders rolling tonight. Otherwise, though, Dom, another really, really good show here in the UA Live break room. A lot of action, a lot of fun.
I see 4 speed flexes still waiting to be pulled tonight.
Polamalu in the vault.
Jefferson Diamonds. And then
Diamonds.
2 in the 1 and 4.
Tyreek and Lawrence Taylor.
That Tyreek is awesome.
That is a sick-looking lid, the cheetah. And I know Jeff Cook is going to get in here, and Andrew Webb later in the night. They might attack that 1 and 4 together. Might get on a cheetah chase.
Cheetah chase. Ooh,
He
that's
is hard to catch.
yeah. Good luck trying to catch a cheetah.
Right?
Only in the break room where you could catch a cheetah.
I was going to say, that cheetah is actually almost as hard as a real cheetah. But only at UA you can catch these helmets in these boxes.
That's right. I don't want to mess with a real cheetah though.
No, pass. I wouldn't want to try to catch Tyreek Hill. I just want the helmet version, right?
Yeah.
9 clicks. We got Gabriel up top in the NFC North. Mr. Orozco, Tim Garcia, NFC South. Jody, NFC East. Gabriel, NFC West, AFC North. McCall in the South. And Gabriel Orozco, AFC East, AFC West.
Good luck, everybody.
Box 3 coming up. 3 of 30. Is it time for Josh Allen? Gabriel hopes so. Got the East. Josh Allen Authentic still lurking.
So Gabe's got closer magic working for him, box collar magic working for him. We'll see if it works.
He's got something else working for him. Authentic is coming up. Now, we just had a DeAndre Hopkins filler Authentic.
That's the thing, yeah.
I know there's a Randall Cunningham Authentic, which would be a single spot snipe for Jody Grider, so it is not a guarantee. But AFC East does have 3 headliners. Josh Allen, Sauce Gardner, and we got the... What's the other one? What was the other one? Wes Welker.
Wes Welker, yeah. Which would be a
Patriot
Gabe
lid.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is Mr. Fire Gabriel Gabe. How about it? Wes Welker. We'll bring out that fire emoji. It's a headliner. They asked. I told them if we see a headliner, we'll drop that headliner fire. One of the best slot receivers of all time, Dom Pellegrini.
Yes, sir.
3 times led the NFL in catches in his terrific career. Played with Brady, played with Manning. Terrific receiver, Wes Welker.
Attaboy, Gabe.
Fire, says Stinky. He likes the fire. I bet you he also likes this one. Hold on. Pew, pew, pew. Loves the air horn. Haven't used those lately. So nicely done there. Gabriel Orozco, headliner fire in the house. Wes Welker.
We made 2 people happy that break. Gabriel to win, and Tim got to see the fire.
You're welcome, boys. So that's 10 boxes left.
There's a lot of...
7 headliners left.
We haven't even pulled any secondary headliners left.
Right? All 3 secondary headliners.
Right? Yeah.
And then we have Josh Allen. We have, obviously, Sauce Gardner. And Randall Cunningham. Not to mention Terrell Suggs.
T-Sizzle.
Right? So get in that next practice squad. The single and double both. I would say with 10 boxes left, it is pretty much a no-brainer. We see Josh Allen tonight, I think.
Yes. Should close out or at least go until we see the Josh Allen.
Tim needs Tim, he says.
Tim needs Tim.
Right, Tim Brown for Tim Garcia. Is there a Josh out there in the break room? Josh for Josh Allen.
I thought maybe he was talking internally. He's like, I need me. Tim needs Tim.
Tim time.
Tim.
Josh Andres maybe coming at the 11th hour.
Yeah.
Josh, usually a lot of the big players are the night players.
Yep.
Josh is an early player.
Josh is an early
Josh is the early guy of the big dogs.
Josh-
He likes to, Matthew McLaughlin and Josh Andres do their damage early.
Yeah, no, I miss Josh. I haven't seen him on a night show in a while.
Right, early and often.
My Packer fan, I lost some backup.
Right? If you're out there lurking, let us know, Josh. We got a Josh Allen, perhaps, for you, my man.
Josh needs Josh.
So, 10:32. So, like I said, we'll go to at least 10:40. We'll do the wheel spin at 10:35, Dom, unless the jersey break is sold out or really, really close. I am seeing, let's see, practice squad, 7 to go in that double. And where's the single at? The single is at 8 to go. So we'll revisit this in 8 minutes. If we are, let's call it 3 or less by 10:40, I'll give them at least 5 more minutes to close it up. If we are still 7 or 8 or 6, 5, or 4 spots, we'll let the guys tomorrow handle this.
Yes, sir.
So let's get to 3 spots or less in the next 7 minutes if you guys want to keep the show going in the practice squad. I will say this hopefully can fill, but we haven't done a quad yet in the vault. And, buddy, I will say this. If you want to buy out the jersey break, the last 5 spots, you would also have a chance at the wheel spin, of course.
Yeah, get your money back.
So, but not looking like anybody else is jumping in the jerseys for now. So, up to you guys. Up to you guys. Like I always say, Dom, we'll be on as late as you guys want. If orders are coming in, we're not going anywhere. But when it gets to be about 10:40, 10:45 at night, we're not standing here just to chit-chat, right? We're here for business.
Business.
Business. We got to get down to business.
Like in the movie, the Lego movie, President Business.
I thought you were about to quote Mulan. Let's get down to business.
I'll make a
Man out of you.
Donny Osmond, he was...
Is that the singer?
I think that was Donny Osmond singing that
Okay,
song.
I have no idea. I just love that song.
It's a great song.
It's a terrific song. So, guys, 6-minute warning. If no one else gets in the jerseys, the next minute or so, jersey wheel spin coming up. Tim is like, but y'all are fun to talk to. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you, Tim.
I know Dom and I do a lot of these night shows, so we talk for 5-6 hours at a time. Usually by Friday night, my voice starts to go out, which I'm usually at that point right now, Dom, in the show.
I got a little nervous Wednesday because I was like, I can't have my voice give out on Wednesday. This is my Monday, so
Right.
I had to drink extra water when I got home. I'm feeling good now, though.
So I think that's what it is, too. I didn't get enough water today, so I got to drink up more. So, Tim, we'll stay on, but it does get tiring. We do lose our voices, so we're only staying on for work.
It's a little hot in here.
Okay, it does get toasty in here, too, sometimes. Ben will do the jersey. Are you in there, Ben?
Get in there, Ben.
Because it is 10:35, Ben. So unless you get in right now, I'm doing the wheel spin.
And get a couple spots because that'll make us 4 to go in that jersey.
Yeah, we're 5 to go now, Ben. So Ben's got to get at least 2 spots. If we get to 3 or less, I'll give him a little bit more time. But if we're still 5 or 4 to go, we're running the wheel spin. We can still do the jersey break, but we are running the wheel spin to quote U2, with or without you. Right? Another song for you, Dom.
Great song.
So, what do you guys think? We do have 33 people watching, it says, Dom. Looks like
Got 16 on Twitch right here.
16 on Twitch, 15 on YouTube, only 2 on Facebook. Looks like
Facebook.
Twitch and YouTube are the biggest view count right now. They're usually split roughly even among the 3. Right now, though, it's very, very heavily on the Twitch and YouTube viewers at the moment.
Ben got 2 spots in the jerseys. Let's close that out, guys. 3 spots to go for the jerseys.
Here's what we'll do.
Buddy.
I'm going to prove to these guys that I do mean business. Wheel spin at 10:40. If the jersey break is sold out by 10:40, we're doing the wheel spin.
There's Tim. Tim got an extra spot in the jerseys.
2 to go.
Buddy, I will get an extra spot.
They've got until 10:40 to be in the wheel spin. I will give everybody until 10:45 to close up any other breaks. 9 minutes. The jersey break could be sold out in 9 minutes, Dom. If it's not, guys, tomorrow kick it off. But if it's not sold out by 10:40, we're going to move on to the wheel spin.
You hear the man.
So, and that's 10:40 as in once the clock hits 10:40, wheel spin's coming up.
Dude.
So the order's got to be postmarked 10:39, Dom.
But 10:41. I was here at 10:40. No.
The only exception would be is if you pull out the credit card and tell me, give me a second, and I might be nice. Because I know sometimes people fumble the credit cards, kind of, they rush a little bit. If you're good for the spot, I'll give you 10:40.
If you're a hand sweater like me, sometimes you're doing it on your phone. You can press some buttons. I had to get a screen protector on my phone because my hand sweat.
Right.
So it was making me press random buttons at 2 a.m. I called. Thankfully, it was someone I'm like a buddy of mine I'm really close to, and it didn't call like Matt.
I butt dialed Matt before on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
I woke him up from a nap.
Oh boy.
It was bad.
You don't want to wake a father up from a nap.
No,
Never.
unfortunately I'm still here.
Yeah.
Tim says 8:36 here, so I still have some time.
Stinky.
Stanky, that's our time. Not the West Coaster there, Stanky.
There we go. 1 to go. Taylor's helping out. What's up, Taylor? Hi, Fitz.
1 to go in the jersey?
1 to go. See, the guys in the chat, they make the music themselves and boom.
I don't know, though. 10:37, Dom. 2 minutes left. Can they deliver?
I believe in this chat.
You think so?
I believe in them, yes.
All right, let's find out.
It's the
let's
best chat in the world.
We do have the best chat out there.
See, Scott Killian with the buzzer beater. There you go, Scott.
Got the jerseys done?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get that practice squad done.
Right, there it is,
All
guys.
due respect to the jerseys, there is a chase wheel spin, but the stuff in the practice squad, the 1 and 4, the vault, and the diamonds is much better. We get this much enthusiasm for a jersey break. What could happen for the break with the authentic helmets? The speed flexes, where the real money's at, right, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
So up to you guys if we want to get that knocked out. So we'll do the jersey break, then we'll do the jersey wheel spin, and then we'll see if we'll knock out more hits. I do always say this, Dom. The most expensive item in the jersey worth the most, rarely is it worth more than a diamond filler, or a vault filler, stuff like that, right? Because the diamond filler hits, authentics are, $300, $400, give or take. The filler hits, right, in value. The jersey headliners are worth $200 to $300, the best ones. So we're looking at the best stuff in the jerseys, less than the worst stuff in the diamonds and value. So that's kind of where the value's at always, right?
Yes, sir. I always say $27, awesome for a great jersey, but under 50 for an authentic helmet in that practice squad. A Josh Allen
It's
authentic
nuts.
helmet.
That is nuts right now. Jersey single number 2. I do get, obviously, it's the least risk, which I get that. But obviously, I always tell you guys, the practice squad is the perfect break for everybody because the guys that are the jersey players just really got to spend like $20 more and get an authentic that's worth, 4 or 5 times more than what the jersey you get is worth, right? Scott wants 11. Thank you, Scott.
11.
And you know what, Dom? I forgot. We both forgot.
What's
So I'm
that?
going to give these guys a little bit of extra time tonight. We do have a few personals.
3 of them.
4 of them. Bianca got a
Oh, I
personal.
forgot about Hollywood.
So we'll
let me
knock out
put
a bunch of quick personals after this.
Get that
And
order
if
number.
nothing else is full by then, we'll do the wheel spin and go home for the night.
Yeah, let me get that order number for you. Sorry.
Thank you, sir. Box 11. We'll go chronological order, unless one of those people is out here. Because we'll knock out those personals.
Why not, right?
You know what? I'll do this. Bianca, if Bianca's not here, we'll leave Bianca's for tomorrow.
Okay.
Because she's a regular in the chat. If you're out there, Bianca, let us know. We'll definitely do the other 3 personals tonight, though. Unless Bianca's here, we'll do hers as well.
Sounds good.
And if Bianca is not in the chat, we'll leave it for the guys tomorrow because I do know she watches. I'd rather have her see her personal live.
Makes sense to me.
All right, 9 clicks. We got Caro up top in the NFC North. NFC South is Ben Harris, Buddy Rice, NFC East. We got Chat Williams, NFC West. Taylor Heifetz, AFC North. Tim Garcia in the South. Ben in the East. And Scott in the West. Good luck, guys. Box 11. All right. The most confident person in the break room. I mean, this is living proof what happens when you come in here and say, my name is Caro S. Daly.
That's right.
S stands for snipe. She believes in winning. She's got Billy Sims on the clean Lions jersey. That is very, very nice. Billy Sims, the 1980 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Here's a fun little Billy Sims stat for you, Dom.
What's up?
He's 8th all-time in rushing yards per game. Used to pull a lot of Billy Sims. Learned a lot about this guy. Don't see him often in the room anymore. He was the BS 20 for the Lions before Barry Sanders. Would be a Hall of Famer, no doubt, if not for injuries. College football Hall of Famer, Heisman winner. Nice job, Caro. Billy Sims.
There you go, Carol.
So go Lions, says Jim. Get that Amon Ra, Jim, in those diamonds. It's actually a really cool looking jersey, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very clean.
Love that Lions Honolulu blue.
Right? All right, there we go. Caro. BS 20 Billy Sims.
CSD 20, Carol Sniper Daily.
Right? That's what she does. I never seen so much swagger in the history of this company. Caro's got the most confidence and the most swag, and it works for her.
That's right.
That positive energy, positive attitude definitely goes a long way. I don't know. I do think there's a such thing as break room gods, and they do listen, Dom.
You know what I think it is? Carol last Saturday won Joe Namath. I know she traded it, but you still, once you win Namath, you get a little Namath, magic with you. So she's guaranteeing her W. She's feeling good.
She's
It's
feeling
working
real
for her.
good.
Yeah.
All right, personals coming up. We'll knock out our personals, then we'll do the wheel spin. And then if nothing else is close, we'll go home. But keep this in mind, guys. 7 headliners and 10 boxes in the practice squad, including a Josh Allen authentic. So how to get after the practice squad, Dom, if I was these guys?
Tim said, did I only have one spot? You did, Tim.
Only one spot, Tim. Hollywood, and then we'll do Scott back to back. So Scott bought 2, Dom?
Scott bought 2
at
personals.
once?
Yes, 2 personals.
So
at
I'm
once.
going to spin the wheel for Hollywood, then I'll spin the wheel twice for Scott to be quick.
Hollywood.
Hollywood Kuzo. Is that Hollywood Brown's potential burner account? Because he's injured, not playing?
I like how he just switched the last name. He kept the Hollywood. It's like, that's too cool of a name to switch.
Hollywood. 30 Dom, which we do have. At least if the ticker is right. Yes, we do. So 30 coming up. Then we'll do 2 personals for Hollywood. And then we'll hit the road here unless something else fills up. My recommendation is the practice squad. Let's get that Josh Allen tonight. Let's get Joshy tonight.
I say someone takes a last-second shot, close out a practice squad single, and maybe win themselves a Josh Allen. I mean, there's 3 authentic helmets still out there.
Randall Cunningham. Sauce Gardner, one of the most expensive autographs in memorabilia. A lot of goodies. We have Xavier Legette, the Carolina Panthers rookie receiver. Hop aboard. I love his touchdown celebration. Xavier Legette. Nice kid, Hollywood. Terrific young receiver out of South Carolina. Doesn't really have a great team around him, but he's only getting better. X, as I call him, Legette.
Big country.
There we go, Hollywood. He's big friends with Deebo Samuel. I don't know if you knew that.
Nice.
They are really good friends in the receiver series. Deebo Samuel, bye week on a Saturday, went to watch him play at South Carolina.
Nice.
Both South Carolina receivers. So kind of a little mentor to Legette, Deebo Samuel. I'm mentoring him pretty good so far.
That should have a Sterling Sharp be the grandfather of that mentorship. Another
Right.
South Carolina Gamecock wide receiver.
Some good ones, right?
Was it Alshon Jeffrey, former South Carolina?
Yeah, bear down, baby. See, now you're doing better, Dom. You're not dissing the Bears. You're giving some love, sort of.
Only took me 5 hours.
Right? You're like, at least Kamen will leave somewhat happy at me, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Leave the good comments for the end.
It's an old strategy, talk crap about the Bears entire show, but leave like the last couple, like the last tidbits of talking good stuff.
That's all they remember,
Yes.
right? All right, we'll put this one away. So 2 more personals coming up for Scott. Bianca, if you're out there, let us know. We'll open up your mini personal. Otherwise, just because Bianca is a regular watcher, I will leave this for the guys tomorrow when Bianca is in the chat, Dom. But Scott in here. Niner lid was sick, Ronald. Who got that Frank Gore?
Frank Gore that was earlier today. That was Tom Kaz.
Tom Kaz with 1 spot. 1 spot for the Frank Gore. All right, Dom. Box 27 for the jersey personal. I will spin 1 more. How about 14? 14 and 27. I do think I see both on the ticker. All right, perfect. So 2 personals coming up for Scott. And then, Dom, after this, the Chase wheel spin, unless the jersey break is sold out. I'm still seeing 7 to go in that practice squad double. Only 4 to go in the single, though. So there is hope for the single.
Gerard got 4 spots. Gerard, man. I say close it out. Take your chance, my man.
10 boxes left. Randall Cunningham, Sauce Gardner, Josh Allen, 3 authentics, plus T Sizzle makes it 4 headliners. And the 3 secondary, Kyron Williams, Chris Johnson, and Fletcher Cox. It's going to take us about 10 minutes to knock out these 2, the Chase wheel spin and hit of the show discussion.
Yes.
That practice squad's got to be 1 or 2 to go. If it's still 4 to go or 3 to go, Dom, we'll leave it for a pre-fill for the guys tomorrow. I would like to pull the Josh Allen, but I'm going to make these guys earn it because we're not going to sit around here and wait 30 minutes for 2 spots, right? How about a former Pro Bowl tight end, Miami Hurricane star, played with the Saints, the Giants, Super Bowl champion as well, Jeremy Shockey. It's a little different on the Giants jersey. Scott Urich, very nice. Dewey, what'd you get into? Dewey 85. Do you have an order number or a name? Who just got in? Is it Dewey?
Is that Brad? Brad Dewey?
Brad Dewey? No, that's Brad Klein.
Brad Klein, yeah. It's Brad, is his nickname Dewey?
Yeah, so Dewey, what's your name or your order number? Is that Scott Urich, Dewey 85? JSA certified on the Shockey jersey.
Dewey.
You figured out those 2 certs, right?
Oh, no, I will after the show. I got
Okay.
it right here.
Perfect. So, when did you buy it? What was your name or order number?
Is that Jason? Jason got a spot in live break jersey number 3, 2 spots. So, Jason, you're in live break jersey number 3. We did not do live break jersey number 3. We did 1 and 2. So, your jersey break is 6 spots to go, buddy.
Does it say Jason Dewey?
It says Jason Bergra, but that's Jason. So, Jason, yeah, you're in live break 3. We did not do that yet. That's
All
6
right.
spots to go.
So, Jason, I would say there's about a, 40, 50% chance your break happens tonight. If it does not happen tonight, because we are kind of at the end of the night, we are on 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time. The break happens when all 8 spots are filled out. If the break does not happen tonight, it will likely happen at noon tomorrow. If it doesn't happen at noon, it would happen for sure by 3, I'm guessing, Tom.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And Jason can always come in the chat and be like, hey, I was in jersey break, so-and-so, here's my order number. Can you please tell me what the result of that break was? And whoever the producer at that time would happily let you know.
Yeah, and I know it's going to say live break 3 for the 6 p.m. show, but it's going to say live break 1 for noon tomorrow. And you can buy anything you want tonight, Dewey. Anything on the break page, you let us know. You buy out all the spots. We'll open it up. It's up to you, man. You already know where the break page is, so
Yes.
you can buy into whatever you want, no doubt. What squad? What's the squad there?
Dewey, if you're looking to break tonight, I would get in the practice squad. That's probably your best bet if you're looking to break.
Practice squad single, right?
Yes, and that's practice squad single number 4 is already sold out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely practice squad tonight. So that was from the 5th, Tim Garcia. So honestly, Tim, if you won that break, you would have been emailed a notification that you won. So if our shipping department didn't send you something, I'm guessing that break was not a winner, Tim Garcia. 11-5, is that Monday, Dom?
11-5, let's say the 8th. Is that Tuesday?
Well, it's the 8th is Friday. So
Today's the 8th, so 7th is Thursday. The 6th is Wednesday, and the 5th would be
Tuesday night.
Tuesday. I can check that for you.
Dom will check the winner sheet Tuesday night, let you know if you won. So, Dewey, my advice is practice squad if you want to see it tonight. Otherwise, your break will happen tomorrow for the jerseys.
Is that Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle?
That's what I was thinking, too. Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle.
Dewey.
You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not that cool. 27 coming up. Ooh, this is a national champion winning running back at Michigan. A backup for the Rams. Blake Corum. Haven't seen that much in the break room, Dom. Blake Corum, Rams custom jersey.
Michigan man.
Yeah, they just sold out, Dewey, but a new one is posted.
It's up there for you right now.
A new one is posted. If you want to get in, there's a Josh Allen helmet we're chasing right now. And my question for you, Dewey, is what's your team, right? What NFL team do you like? Even NBA, MLB, let us know. Then we can kind of give you advice as to what break you should be into, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a Blake Corum jersey.
Blake Corum, nice. National champion.
Wolverine.
Pulled the J.J. McCarthy last night. Now we pulled the other national champion from that
Right?
squad.
Blake Corum, arguably more important to that title, Dom.
Oh, not arguably, definitely,
Right?
definitely, yes,
He was the number one back. They gave the ball.
definitely.
Dewey's a Niner fan. All right, Dewey, we did pull that sick Frank Gore in the practice squad. I know we have a Steve Young secondary headliner in the 1 and 4.
There you go.
But we have a lot of Niner headliners usually. Kind of a rare moment where a lot of them are gone right now. But the Niners are one of the most popular teams in our break room. I know there's a Steve Young item of some sort in that 1 and 4. Probably Niner, could be BYU. I don't see any Niner photoed headliners right now. Do you, Dom?
Niners.
I know there's a Ricky Pearsall secondary in the vault I'm seeing.
No Niner. But like we said, that's
That'll
Steve Young.
change.
Yeah.
There'll be a new practice squad tomorrow. Maybe even as late, when we hop off the air tonight, perhaps, Dom. So there'll be more Niners coming for sure. The vault, Coleman. There's a Troy Polamalu speed flex still left in the vault. We did pull all the other flexes, but Troy Polamalu is still left. If you're looking for a speed flex, I'd go to the 1 and 4. That Tyreek Hill speed flex is
Yes.
insane.
High roller worthy.
It is insane. Let me show off real quick I'll show off both, actually. The Polamalu flex we referenced. That Steve Young did get pulled, by the way, in the diamonds. So I know if you're looking at the diamonds, Nick Bosa, Steve Young, perfect example of Niners. They both got pulled. Brock Purdy, Steve Young also got pulled in that vault. So it's not like we don't offer Niners. They just happen to get pulled in the break room. Now here's that Tyreek Hill Chrome Flex in the 1 and 4 with 14 boxes left. 10 headliners total left in there. And here's this Troy Polamalu we're talking about in the vault. That Polamalu Flex is insane. So practice squad, though, 10 boxes left. About to be 9. We are looking for the Josh Allen Authentic. Gerard, Brad, and Gabriel could be the last break of the night. Practice squad single number 4. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. And this Josh Allen, Dom, is sick. 19 from Gabriel. It's got the Buffalo Bills sticking out to the sides. And the sick Authentic for JA17, the Buffalo King, as I call him. The second best quarterback in the league. Sorry, Burrow. Sorry, Lamar. I'm a Josh Allen kind of guy. Too slow, Brad. You were close, but too slow on that box call. Gerard down to Gabriel here. All right, good luck. 7, 8, and 9 clicks. All right, Gerard has the AFC East, looking for Josh Allen and Sauce Gardner. Gabriel has the NFC East, looking for Randall Cunningham. Gerard also has the NFC North. Brad Klein, the NFC South. Gabriel, NFC East. Gerard, NFC West. The AFC North. Gabriel in the South. Gerard, the East. And Brad has the AFC West. This is box 19. I'll get off the ticker in the practice squad. Good luck, guys, as we're looking for Josh Allen. 19. This one is heavy, Dom. Likely going to be Josh Allen, Sauce Gardner, or Randall Cunningham. We did, of course, though, pull a DeAndre Hopkins Authentic filler earlier in this series. So, just never know. You just never know here. We got a headliner. We got a headliner. One of the best quarterbacks in the 90s. Dual threat star. How about Randall Cunningham on the Eagle Lunar? 4-time Pro Bowler. Great with the Eagles. Great with the Vikings. That 15-1 season. Dual threat machine. Gabriel Orozco. Randall Cunningham Authentic.
Attaboy, Gabriel.
That is nice.
The ultimate weapon.
Right? I know there's a Twitter account that tweets out videos of old school players. It's one of my favorite Twitter accounts out there. They tweeted out Randall Cunningham highlights, and I'm like, man, this dude, he had a cannon Dom.
Seen a couple of those videos. The caption's always Randall Cunningham was a problem.
Right?
Yeah.
He was such a awesome passer, and everyone talks about dual threat. This dude can sling it.
Yep.
Randall Cunningham.
Eagles, Vikings.
Right?
I love the green ink on that lid right there. Nice
Looks
hit, Gabriel.
nice. Nice auto, too. Number 12, Randall Cunningham.
Gabriel, closer magic again for Gabe.
It's real. Had this sick triple sign STS as well earlier tonight. Had that Frank Gore, Kyle Pitts, Devontae Smith, Tim Brown, Speedflex, Steph Curry jersey. A lot of great stuff tonight, Mr. Pellegrini.
Yes, sir.
A lot of great stuff tonight. So what are we thinking, folks? How's that next practice squad looking, Dom?
Nothing yet.
All right, let's do the wheel spin for the jersey, and then we will see if we're done for the night or if these guys want to chase that Josh Allen now with 9 boxes left. Jersey, still 6 to go, so wheel spin is coming up. Up to you guys. We'll do it if you guys want, but obviously when it's 11 o'clock here, we've been on the air for 5 hours. We're going to be way less patient for that practice squad, so got to get those orders in ASAP,
Just
as we
a little
say.
bit.
That Tim Brown helmet OMG says thank you, right? Do the stanky leg. Stanky Stoner,
Haven't heard that one in a while.
right? I do it to my girlfriend all the time at the dance, actually.
And she hates it, right?
She loves it.
I do some things like that I purposely know that like annoy my girlfriend just to do it on purpose. Maybe I'll do the stanky leg in front of her just to see her reaction.
There's also those things that I do. She actually likes the stanky leg, though.
She likes the stanky leg?
Yeah,
All right,
respect. 7, 8, 9th and final click. Ben Harris. What's up, Ben? Ben is our Chase Wheel Spin winner. We'll start Ben on 1. Whatever this lands on, that's how much money he gets in an Ultimate Autographs gift card. Unless Ben has a specific number, Dom, if he wants a number he wants to start on. If you're out there, Ben, let me know. I'll give you about 30 seconds, my man. Did we get an order?
Jim got in that practice squad.
How many?
4 to go.
4 to go, so I'll give you guys 5 minutes, 11:05. If that practice squad is sold out, we'll break it. If not, if we're like 1 to go, I'll give you a couple minutes, but if we're still 4, 3, or 2 to go, we'll call it 11:05.
Where did Dewey go? Dewey, get in the practice squad. You want a break tonight?
Ben wants to start on 48. Out of curiosity, Ben, why 48? I've never heard someone start on 48, Dom.
48.
48. Trying to think of like a 48 athlete. Not a very common number.
No clue.
Right?
48. That's a good one.
Tim Wakefield. No, 49, I think he was.
If you would have pulled that one.
Knuckleball pitcher, right?
If
I
you
think he
would've
was 49.
If you would have pulled that off, I would have been.
Right? I mean, linebacker would be 48? I don't know. All right, Ben, big money coming up. Ben Harris. From 48 back to 39. $39 gift card.
Not too bad.
And Ben is like, I just threw it out there. 48.
I
Why
like
not?
that.
Why not, my man?
I like that.
Why not? All right, Dom. Let's talk hit of the show here. Do we sell it out?
Gerard getting 4 spots. 1-on-1. Gerard versus
Wow,
Jim.
we're sold out. All right, well, just kidding. Let's break the box first, and then we'll talk hit of the show. Obviously, Josh Allen would kind of change that discussion. Kind of change that discussion.
So let me duplicate this for you.
Practice squad single. Drop me a box number. Chase Wheel Spin, by the way, guys, is now closed. Personals are caught up. So the extra time you guys have been getting, better fill it up quickly, right?
That's right.
Fill up that next practice squad quick if you want to see that Josh Allen, unless it comes out now, right? Unless it comes out now. So it's James versus Gerard. Mano y mano. 4v4. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds on a box number. It looks like 1, 7 through 11, 17 and 18, and 20 still available, Dom. Box numbers left here for the practice squad. LeBron with a triple-double tonight as well, Dom. Cade Cunningham with a triple-double.
I've seen a couple guys have triple doubles tonight.
So triple-double kind of night. Jokic, like you mentioned, got one, right?
Yes, he did.
30, 11, and 14.
I think Sabonis almost has one right
okay.
now.
First time winning the wheel. Where does the card go? So it's going to go to your email, Ben. It's going to be a code you can enter.
Sent right now.
Sent right now. Always double check your spam and your trash as well. That does go in there occasionally. Gerard with box 1 just ahead of Jim, who had 20. So 1 is first. Box 1 is coming up. The very first box in the series. Is it 8 left now, Dom, I believe? Yes. 8 left after this one. I am number 1, as Nelly said.
4 to go.
Doubles 4 to go?
Yes, it is.
I'd knock it out tonight, guys. See that Josh Allen tonight. All right, Gerard has the NFC North. James has the NFC South. Gerard, NFC East, NFC West. And then James has all the AFC but the AFC West. So James in the Josh Allen spot, AFC East. Box 1 coming up, Dom. This is not heavy enough to be Josh Allen. It's a mini helmet. I know we have that Terrell Suggs mini. I know we have a couple secondary headliners. This guy paved the way for your favorite quarterback, former Pro Bowler, Don Majkowski, the Magic Mike, got hurt, allowed for Brett Favre to go in, and the rest is history for the Packers. NFC North Gerard, Packer Flash Mini, Don Majkowski.
Nice.
So 8 boxes left. T-Sizzle, Josh Allen Authentic, Sauce Gardner Authentic, 3 photoed headliners. We have all 3 secondary headliners left in that series. It's a 6 and 8 chance.
Gabriel just closed out that double, got the last 4 spots.
All right, Kyron Williams, Chris Johnson, Fletcher Cox. Looks like at this stage, Dom, we'll definitely knock out this series or at least go until Josh Allen goes. Because that'll get us to 6 boxes left, right?
Yes, sir.
6 boxes left in the practice squad.
It's our 9th double.
Right? Congrats, Gerard, says Jim.
The Magic Man.
Nothing but class for Jim.
If you want to know why Brett Favre, that Iron Man streak, why he never wanted to come out of the game, because he got his first opportunity because of injury, because of the Magic Man. And he said he never forgot that. He never wanted to give someone that opportunity to take his spot.
Had some good backups. I think it was way back in the depth chart, but Kurt Warner at one point, Matt Hasselbeck, Mark Burnell, some good pros.
Some great coaches as well.
Right.
Andy Reid, John Gruden.
It's the Mike Holmgren tree.
It's the Mike Holmgren tree.
All right, practice squad double number 9 coming up.
Steve Mariucci for my Niner fans out there.
Coach Jeff Garcia.
Yes,
we pulled earlier tonight. Brad Klein, Ronnie Sayer, Gabriel Orozco. Gabriel's ready with 7 and 11. He loves the convenience store.
Always open.
Always open. Although their sandwiches at 2 in the morning are not good, Tom. I learned that the hard way one time. Actually, it was here. The 7-Eleven over here.
Thank you for taking that sacrifice for us and let us know.
Yeah, just so you know. Brad, Ronnie, and Gabe. Good luck, guys. 7 and 11 coming up. The hunt for Josh Allen is on. 9 clicks. Good luck, guys. Well, Gabriel's a Bills fan. Obviously hunting Josh Allen. Although, is this Ronnie Sayer's first order of the night?
No, I think Ronnie was in earlier.
Okay, because he's back here late. He does have the AFC East. Gabe has NFC North. Brad, NFC South. Gabriel, NFC East, NFC West. Ronnie has all the AFC, but the AFC East. Actually, AFC West, excuse me, is Gabriel. So we'll start with 7 first. Box 7 to kickstart the party here. What do we got here, Tom? What do we got? We got a bill. But it's Don Beebe. Sorry, Ronnie. I'm sorry. Former Super Bowl champion with Dom's Packers.
That's right.
Endured all that heartbreak with Jim Kelly and the Buffalo Bills. All those years in a row they lost. Goes to Green Bay, wins a championship almost right away. Nice looking jersey. Ronnie Sayre. Filler hit. Don Beebe. That is JSA certified on your BB jersey. So, I mean, almost every box left is a headliner. Forget the Josh Allen. I mean, don't forget the Josh Allen. But, like, other than Josh Allen, every box left is almost exclusively a headliner. So I would jump right back in, guys, and keep this practice squad rolling. 6 boxes left.
That single already closed out, number 6.
All right. Josh Allen, Sauce Gardner, potential double up as well on authentic helmets, Dom. I'm sorry, Ronnie. You know me, Ronnie. I'm a tease, baby. I'm a tease. No lies were spoken. It wasn't Bill, Dom. No lies were spoken. He's got the LO in there. He knows I'm just messing.
Ronnie knows.
But at least you got a W, Ronnie, not an L, right?
Right?
I can't count on. I need like 7 hands to count the amount of times I've done that in my 3+ years here, Tom. It's a Bill. Oh, Don Beebe.
Yeah.
Josh Allen. Gerard will trade the Packard Mini for the BB. Are you a Bills fan, Gerard? Let me know. I've never seen a Magic Mike Makowski for BB trade, Dom.
Nice. First time for everything.
Right? What practice squad did Dewey get into?
He's in the single coming up.
The one that's coming up?
The 6th, yeah.
You're in the next one, Dewey. And Ronnie says, got me good. Well, the Josh Allen is still very much left. We got another mini helmet, Dom. And this is a secondary headliner. Last year, by the way, Mr. Pellegrini led the NFL in rushing yards per game. 3rd in the league in rushing yards total. One of the best running backs in the NFL. Notre Dame star, Ram star, Eclipse Mini, Kyron Williams for Gabriel Orozco. A secondary headliner right there on the Kyron Williams Mini. New York area Giants and Yankees, says Gerard. All right.
Sorry about the Yankees, Gerard.
Sorry about the Giants, Gerard.
Wow.
Right?
That's been that way.
One had more hope than the other.
That I can't.
If you're a Yankee fan, though, I do have some, I'll tell you what. Stick around this weekend as a Yankee fan. There might be something you like. There might be something you like. I'll say that, Dom. If you're a Yankee fan.
Stay around. Make sure you rise to the occasion.
Yeah, got to rise to the occasion here, Gerard, this weekend. All of you should rise to the occasion, actually, Tom.
That's right. Close out this practice squad.
All right. Practice squad single. We got Jason, Gerard, Scott, and Coleman. To be honest with you, though, Dom, I give this advice to everybody. Wake up each morning, double check the break page. At some point each day, triple check the break page. There's always something good getting dropped every day, right? Always got to lurk and see what's out there, right? Drop me a box number for the practice squad. Number 6, Jason, Gerard, Scott, and Coleman.
Jim playing a dangerous game with those 6 spots, man.
In which one?
In that practice squad. He's got 6.
I don't know, Jim.
I don't know, Jim.
I don't know, Jim.
Jim's like, what did I was just walking into?
Don't get sniped. 1 spot AFC East. Josh Allen, Sauce Gardner. I know I do always give the advice. Play with 1 spot, 2 spots, 3 spots, 4 spots, or all 8 spots. If you buy more than 4 spots, you're already so invested. Especially 6 is where I draw the line.
Yeah.
Because 5 is like, meh. But 6, 7, or 8, or 6 or 7, do not get sniped.
You don't have to worry about 1 person. You got to worry about 2 people trying to snipe you with that 6 spot. So.
Especially when the AFC East has 2 headliners.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Let's do box 8, Dom, for the 6th practice squad.
You got it.
Sauce Gardner, by the way, also a very expensive autograph. Unless it's Thirsty Thursday, buddy. If you buy the 6 spots or 5 spots, get the extra 6 spot for the jersey. That time would be the exception where you can play with 6 spots. But otherwise, dangerous, Dom.
I don't want to do that. Get the 8 spots on Thirsty Thursday, too.
Right? It is 6 or more. Could be Doesn't have to be just 6 spots. It could be 19 spots.
You have 1 spot, 2 spots, you lose. You're like, okay, I'll get him again the next break. You have 6 spots and you lose. I'm just saying that is a
Heartbreak.
That's a tough way,
Heartbreak.
especially if you're really, really chasing a specific item.
And I'll tell you this, if you buy all 8 spots in a practice squad single, it's still worth your money to get the Josh Allen or the Sauce Gardner. We're getting to that point where buying out the break could be a smart money move, too. So Coleman's got the NFC North, Scott the NFC South, Jason NFC East, Gerard NFC West. We got Scott AFC North, Gerard AFC South, Jason AFC East, and Coleman AFC West. Box 8 coming up here, Dom. Box 8. 8 of 30. What are you looking at? Just how many?
Boxes we have left.
Not many. How many left back there? 5?
5. So let's see.
2 doubles and a single, right?
2 doubles and a single coming up. What are we on?
Well, no, just that's what we would do, but we could obviously revisit that.
Yeah, just want to double check that we have the right amount of boxes. I want to put a series up. So this is number 6. This is single. We got a double coming up.
We do have an authentic coming up, Dom. We got an authentic. Oh my goodness! How about it, Dewey? Josh Allen! Dewey, the Buffalo King! We got the Buffaloes coming out of the side. The second best quarterback
Dewey.
in the National Football League. JA-17. Buffalo King. New guy Jason. Dewey. You got Josh Allen, baby.
You can do it.
Oh my goodness. He says, hell yeah, that's right.
Attaboy, Dewey.
Heck yeah, Dewey. That is the hit of that series. More than a $1,000 helmet. Dewey had what? 2 spots? Less than $100. More than 10 times his value. The quarterback that has maybe the strongest arm in league history. He can throw it a mile. He can run you over. He can run past you. Josh Allen can do everything.
Attaboy, Dewey.
And they said he was a picks guy. Only 2 picks this year, Dom. And 1 wasn't even his fault. Great hit, Jason. AFC East. I know we got a jersey spot technically first, but this is his first ever break. And he's got Josh Allen. That's my fantasy quarterback, my boy. And he knows.
Attaboy, Dewey.
Rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, passing touchdowns. It pays to have Josh Allen as your fantasy quarterback. My girlfriend had him last year. I rode him to a top 3 finish. She was heartbroken. The pick before her, he got picked. Josh Allen.
Brats. Was it you who picked him?
No, my best friend from college, who she hasn't met yet, and she already hates him.
I don't blame
She has
him.
such a bad impression of him,
jerk.
right? So
I'm sure he's great.
right, he is a great guy. Shout out Drew Brackett, baby.
True.
Nice hit, says Jim. Nice hit indeed, Josh Allen.
Attaboy, Dewey.
The Buffalo King, as I call him.
Very nice. I like the horns on that.
I'll
leg
tell
right
you
there.
what, it's my second favorite hit of the night.
Who's getting kicked off?
Who's getting kicked off? We could do all these. Or do you want to kick out one of the Falcon lids? Well, for space, let's bump one of the Falcons
we
now.
could put, for space, we'll add another because we have more space.
We'll bump that one.
Yeah. 'Cause we have
We'll
more
keep
space
the
we can
triple
dip in.
signed. We'll keep the triple signed.
I'll leave it right here. 'Cause we'll put it-
I love this Josh Allen helmet. I love this helmet. Jason. We do have another practice squad coming up. This is a double.
Sauce Gardner's still out there, guys.
Sauce Gardner still lurking. Practice squad double. Number 10. Drop me 2 box numbers. So it'll be three boxes left after this, Dom, right?
Yes, sir. So I got a single, our last single and last double up.
Last single, last double. Let's get it done. Stanky wants 9 and 18. Thank you, thank you. 9 and 18 coming up. Is Sauce Gardner coming up? I know we have secondary headliners left as well. And Terrell Suggs is left, actually, Dom. So T. Sizzle is left on a mini helmet. Secondary headliners, Chris Johnson and Fletcher Cox. Actually, technically, a 4 and 5 chance at a headliner, Dom. So there'll be goodies regardless. But I'll tell you this, if Sauce doesn't go, we're running this back. If Sauce does go, we might be done for the night. Let's see what happens, right?
Yes. Oh, Daniel Curry closed out a vault double, I believe.
Okay, so there's one more break coming up at least. Diamonds we're missing. I was gonna say, is that the cycle? But we're missing the diamonds, which is really a shame because the diamonds is the best break in the room. To not do a diamond, no matter what's left, and we have 5 photo headliners, 8 total. Shame.
And Jason Stovin, if you're watching right now, this is your break happening for your double. So, just for future reference, this is their double. You do not get transferred into the next vault double.
Yeah, just to clarify. So I'm not scratching it. You're good, buddy. Your helmet looks nice. I'm not going near that thing. That thing is beautiful. So, James, you got the NFC North. Gabriel, NFC South. Move it even a little bit more over here. So, and away from Frank Gore. We take care of the stuff. Don't you worry, Dewey. Gabriel, NFC South. James, NFC East, NFC West, AFC North, and South. Tim Garcia looking for sauce in the AFC East. And James Harrington has the AFC West. Dream Team, Kamen and Dom tonight. Thank you, Rich.
What's up, Rich?
Rich in the house. We got a mini coming up. Mini helmet, Dom. Let's see here. We have one of the fastest running backs ever. One of 8 guys with 2,000 yards rushing in a season. Had more than 2,500 rushing and receiving combined. To this day, a record. CJ2K, Chris Johnson on the Lunar. I am back in the hot seat, Rich. That is right. Hot seat because it's fun to be in this seat. Not because my job is on the hot seat. I hope not, at least.
No,
right?
Okay, because he told me I was on the hot seat Wednesday, so at least we're good. We're on.
Okay, so it means you're the host is the hot seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought Rich was Matt's fake name. He's like, Dom, you better get your act together.
Right? Oh, man. Nice job, CJ2K.
Yes, sir. Secondary headliner.
So 4 boxes left. Sauce Gardner Authentic, Terrell Suggs mini helmet, and we have a Fletcher Cox secondary headliner of some sort, Mr. Pellegrini, right?
Let's see what that is. The Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Great Philadelphia Eagle.
Probably an Eagle jersey if I had to guess, but we'll find out.
I mean, who knows? Because I know DeAndre Hopkins was on his former team, but an authentic helmet in the and more section in the practice squad.
It has happened. We had a Devontae Adams speed flex and more last week. I still can't. You were here for that, right?
Don't get me started.
I couldn't believe that.
Don't get me started.
I couldn't believe that. Box 18 coming up. 1-8. I call it the Peyton Manning box. 18 on the way. Uh-oh. 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 Time to get stanky.
Is that the Suggs mini?
Tim Garcia. Sauce. Gardner. Who wants the sauce? Tim wants the sauce. Arguably the best corner in the league. Every year he's played All-Pro every year. Pro Bowler. Sauce Gardner with the green ink. He says, let's go.
You know what Tim wants.
Timmy.
He wants the fire.
He wants the fire. He gets the fire. This man has earned it. Headliner fire. Tim Garcia. How about it? 1 spot. Less than $100. Sauce Gardner Authentic. That is nice.
Nice.
Nice, Timmy.
Light it up, Stanky Stoner.
Stankistona in the house. Sauce Gardner Authentic. Rough season for the Jets. A bright spot, Sauce Gardner, to say the least. Love that hit, Tim. Beautiful stuff.
Our boy Tim.
So vault doubles coming up.
Strong side.
Daniel Curry. We have a Curry here today. Steph Curry got pulled today.
I think that's what it is.
Right?
Steph Curry's brother, cousin.
Maybe. Vault double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Jason Stovin. If you're out there, Jason, this is your double. I know Jason's been waiting. Jason will not be in the vault double tomorrow. This is your double if you're still out there, Jason.
Jason, if you come in tomorrow and saying, hey, where's that vault double? I'm going to say, Jason, we did it last night.
11:22 at night.
PM.
You'll remember because he'll come in your show, right?
Say, Justin, 5 hours and 22 minutes into the show yesterday. I'll tell him to go on YouTube.
Actually, we got disconnected once.
Good luck. Good luck, Jason.
The second video near the end. So No numbers coming through, Dom. Vault is out of 35.
35.
All right, 2 spins of the wheel. Then we spin for our divisions. Then we probably go home unless there's more orders coming in. That's up to you guys. If you want to break something else, get those orders. Otherwise, this will do it for tonight. Box 30, Dom, in the vault.
We do have it.
And then box 14, which I think 12 is closest. I don't see 14 on the ticker. I believe 12 is closest.
12 and 19, so 12 it is.
Is Richie still here? Says Tim Garcia. Sounds like he wants to offer the Sauce Gardner Authentic for the Tim Brown Speed Flex. It is a Speed Flex, Dom. I do know that, believe it or not, Sauce Gardner's autograph typically is actually worth more than Tim Brown's autograph, but it is a Speed Flex versus a standard Authentic, so it's a kind of a tough sell, Stanky, but obviously never hurts to shoot your shot, right? Would you say the Speed Flex is the best helmet, though? The most valuable helmet, typically. And Tim Brown, definitely a great hit on that Speed Flex. All right, Daniel Curry's got the NFC North. We got Jeff Cook in the NFC South. Jason Stoven's got the NFC East. And Daniel Curry, NFC West, AFC North. Jeff Cook in the South and the East. And Daniel's got the AFC West. I guess I'll put the sauce here for now, Tom. I don't know if he's going to make the video, honestly.
I'll put it to the side for now.
Yeah, we'll decide.
Yeah.
It's always difficult to make these decisions, Tom. There's always an abundance of sick lids.
It's a good problem to have, though.
Right? I don't know. Rich might have gone to bed. I'm not sure. It is UA After Dark, usually on Friday nights. Say 11:24 is a late show, but for a Friday night, it's about an average show, right? Usually we get off around this time, give or take. Right series, Dom. I have to do a double check. I guess we don't have a college in the room anyway. What the heck is going on in this break room? And this is a rep, but how in the world is this not at least a secondary headliner? I gotta scratch my head, man, because this is at least worthy of a secondary headliner.
Is it Brady Cook?
It is way better than Sam Laporta, Ricky Pearsall, and DJ Moore.
Brady Cook?
It's better than a Brady Cook. It's a college Hall of Famer.
College Hall of Famer.
A quarterback.
A quarterback. Recent or?
Not recent. Although he's got family that's played recently, one that is currently playing in college. He made a couple Pro Bowls in the NFL, but lost a lot of games because he played for some really, really bad teams. Really well-known football name, family name.
Hit me with it. It's late.
The best football family, last clue.
Manning?
Manning. Archie.
Oh!
Archie Manning.
Yeah.
Right?
What?
Sam Laporta, Ricky Pearsall, DJ Moore. Come on. This is better. This is better. Archie Manning. So.
Jeff Cook, right? Yeah. Saints.
Can I see that Brown real quick? Tim Brown Speed Flex.
You got it.
The cutoff for trades is the end of the show. Yes, sir, Stinky. End of the show for trades. Here's that Tim Brown Flex for you to admire. But I'm going to admire this beautiful Archie Manning some more. College Hall of Famer, Ole Miss legend, dual threat quarterback. Never really got a chance in the NFL because he played for some horrendous Saints teams.
No, not the Saints. The Aints.
The Aints. Right? I believe that's definitely his tenure, Dom.
Yes, Saints, yes.
But just, I type Archie Manning, Arch Manning comes up. No, Archie Manning. We went with the OG Manning.
Hey, he'll be in the break room soon, all right?
Did play for Houston and Minnesota as well, but by far the most with the Saints. So two-time Pro Bowler. 1978, he got the UPI NFC MVP.
On that trash team.
Got a 7-9 season. Made the Pro Bowl, Tom.
Yikes.
He was the team. So, Richie, where are you, says Stanky, looking for that trade. So, NFC South, Jeff Cook. Archie Manning.
Hottie toddy.
I don't know, Dom. It's not that just because it's late. I just don't know how that's not at least a secondary headliner, right?
I mean, no disrespect to Ricky Pearsall, but he still has to
prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Archie Manning. I mean, if it wasn't for this man and his great genetics, we wouldn't have Peyton Manning, Eli Manning,
Arch Manning,
Cooper,
all the Mannings,
Cooper Manning. If you're just a fan of all the Mannings in general,
he's a really good accountant or something. Right?
I'm sure their dog is a cool dog.
The dog is amazing.
Pup Manning.
Is there any female Mannings?
I'm sure, right?
I'm sure they're like volleyball players or something. I don't know.
There's Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
He's painting those paintings.
Just like an entire Manning family.
Right.
We have Olivia, the wife of Archie.
Okay.
Cooper and Ellen's other son, Hyde Manning. He played football and lacrosse, but I don't. He's not Arch.
No.
Poor Hyde.
Not everyone can be a superstar, Tom.
No ladies. Oh, here we go. Family tree. So Archie. So Peyton has. Eli has a few daughters. 3 of them, I believe. Ava, Lucy, Caroline. Mm-hmm. So Eli and Peyton, Marshall, and Mosley. I'm not sure, but
okay.
Eli has the daughters.
We have to dig more after the show, Tom.
Yes.
It is 11:29, but I'm guessing that they had some sort of talent.
Yeah,
right?
11:29. We have the Manning family tree can wait. Ancestry.com Manning family can wait.
All right, we got a vault key coming up. Congrats, you won a vault key, so it's a full-size rep plus an item.
I think the $300 vault key's still there.
Couple of fillers, if you could call it that. Archie Manning, man.
I can't believe that.
That's wild. All right, this makes a little bit more sense. It's still a nice hit, though. Terrific receiver, former Biletnikoff Award winner at Bama, Jerry Jeudy on the Browns. I know Amari Cooper's out of town. Could be the #1 guy for the Browns. Jerry Jeudy, full-size rep. Daniel Curry. Would you like letter C, C for Curry, or E for something else? You got a bonus gift card, either $300 or $100, depending on how lucky you are.
I got a feeling you'd be putting that in the randomizer.
Right? Yeah, I have a feeling. Well, he was actually just here in the chat. What's the Buffalo that just went?
Was Daniel? Oh.
That's Dan Curry about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, Dan's here. All right. Oh, see, there's Dan.
He's here.
I didn't see Dan.
Dan's here.
Some comments are not coming through on Twitch today.
Are they? Spooky. All right, C for Curry. That boy, Dan.
Let's win you some $300, Dan, right?
It'd be nice. He definitely earned it with those spots he got, right?
Yeah.
I'd hated to see him get shut out.
But I always say that $300 vault key is like a photo headliner in itself.
Yes, it is. Because you get the item plus the vault key. We're looking at typically north of $600-700 in value, which is, not a higher end headliner, but worth a lower end headliner at least, Tom. It's as good as a photo headliner, better than a secondary headliner at least.
I'm gonna put Dan on my top 3 Curries of all time.
Okay.
#1 is Steph. All right, no disrespect, Dan. I'll put you #2 and then Eddie Curry #3. Former Bull.
Okay. I put Eddie Curry #2.
I like Eddie Curry.
I love Eddie Curry. I've actually met him.
He's
a nice guy.
He was the one entertaining player on those bad Bulls teams.
He was fun.
He was the jersey to get.
All right, 300 or 100. What's it gonna be? Nice hit. Danimo says Rich. How about $300, Danny boy?
That boy, Dan.
$300. Nicely done, Daniel Curry. So that is C for Curry, C for money. Here's one for Tim Garcia. If Tim likes the headliner fire, how about the money? Look at this thing.
Ooh, you're making it rain.
Show me the money. It's raining money, baby, in the break room.
Rain.
That a boy. Dan Curry says, thanks, fellas. You're welcome.
Send that now to you, Dan.
Dan, that's going to be in your email. Check your junk. Check your spam as well, just in case. That's your junk email, just to clarify.
Oh.
I know it's 11:30 at night.
I look down.
Junk email. So raining money here in the break room. That's a gift card you can spend in our breaks, just to clarify. Not just $300 you can use on anything. Got to use it in the breaks.
Yeah, can't go to Costco with it, unfortunately.
Right? It's not how it works. I know Tim likes that money sign.
Making it rain.
So, Dom, a quick scan, not a rundown, just a scan of where we're at in the break room. I do see 6 to go in the basketball, 7 to go in the practice squad double, 7 to go in the diamond, 8 to go in the diamond, 4 to go in the 1 and 4, but that's a 4-spot break. We do have 3 to go in that quad vault, but obviously we have not broken that today, so it's got to be a last-minute close. 8s, 4, 6, 7, 8, 6. So I think this is a good sign-off point. Let's talk about hit of the show.
Josh Allen, but my number 2, I'm going to go with that Frank Gore because I love that design.
Okay. Josh Allen.
Steph Curry, my number 3.
Buffaloes coming out of the side, authentic number 1 for me. I'm a Curry fan. Love Steph Curry. I know it's just a custom jersey, Dom.
It's still Steph
But that's
Curry.
at least number 2 for me. It's Steph Curry. Come on. It's a beautiful, beautiful jersey. The best shooter of all time. I'm going to go 3 Frank Gore Speed Flex. What do we call this? The maple mahogany design.
The wooden.
Looks terrific. I'm going to surprise you.
Ooh.
You know what? No, I'm not going to surprise you that much. I'm going to go 4 on this one. It is 3 autographs.
Yes.
Bijan, Pitts, and obviously beautiful Drake London. I'm going to surprise you a little bit for the next one. Devontae Smith.
Ooh.
I love the design.
Yeah, I like
the
that.
ripped green. I was going to go with that over this one. If it was just one of those guys, I would go, but that's 3 autos, Dom. And then lastly, I'll go the Tim Brown Flex. Best hits we have here on the table, Dom. What do you think?
I think, yeah, that's pretty good. Listen, I will switch, though. I love the iconic Raiders standard,
Right.
so I'll switch the Tim Brown and a Devontae
Smith.
I'll go Heisman for Heisman winner. Why not?
Heisman for Heisman. So that Gore is clean. Tim says stanky. So it's a little bit, let me put it this way, Mr. Stanky, on his question. So if Rich joined tomorrow's stream, would be too late to trade. That's typically what we prefer. It does kind of depend on day to day. We do typically ship on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning.
He was here last Saturday.
So he was in here shipping last Saturday. So it all depends on if the shipping guy is in, if he shipped the stuff out, you might be too late. If he's not here, didn't ship it out, you might have a chance. Obviously, that would, involve us going in the back, making sure it's there. So it's possible it may happen tomorrow, but what's the saying? Semi-frowned upon.
I'll say
the
this.
best saying.
I'll be here for your Stanky. If it's here, I'll see what I can. If Rich agrees to trade for you, that mean this is.
Yeah, Rich would have to be here.
Yeah.
The helmet would not have been shipped out, which again, likely it won't get shipped out, but the guy was here last weekend.
Yes.
So you are right. So there you go. It doesn't hurt to try. You can try for sure.
You were right.
So we're still on. About to hop off though, Jeff. What did Jeff hit? Jeff, you got the triple sign flex here for the Falcons. I know that.
Oh, in that vault. I forgot Jeff was in
Oh,
that.
Jeff was in the
Archie Manning.
vault.
Archie Manning rep.
Archie Manning full-size
Ole Miss.
rep as a filler.
Ole Miss, too.
Ole Miss full-size rep Archie Manning.
Very fitting. Our Jeff's last victory of the night is an Ole Miss when his Georgia Bulldogs have to play Ole Miss tomorrow.
Give me Georgia.
Yeah, give me Georgia with the. I'm gonna take. Give me a. That's why Jeff came back. He just wanted one.
Georgia -1.5, baby. We're riding.
Jeff was
Dom
like,
and I.
Jeff was probably like in his bed. He's tossing and turning. He can't see. He goes, I need to hear Don bark at least one more time tonight.
Bulldogs -1.5.
I'm gonna go Bulldogs with the money line. Hopefully, I get a nice little boost tomorrow.
Okay.
Make
look.
it plus.
We'll look.
Yeah.
So Dom, that'll do it for us tonight. Great job, great show, terrific job co-hosting, producing.
Thank you, brother.
Great job for the customers as always, the best customers in the business. And they make the show possible. They make the show special. Thanks for ordering, chatting, buying. You guys are the best. I'll be back Monday at 6 p.m. Dom back tomorrow and Sunday at 6. Whole staff is here every single day, though. 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time. Jeff can sleep peacefully now that I've heard Dom bark. Good night, y'all. Thank you again, says Tim Garcia. Good night, guys. Thanks again to you guys. We'll see you in the break room tomorrow, 12, 3, and 6, every single day. Have a great night, everybody, and a great week.